welcome to Top 4. It's the season review, guys. It's the season review. My name's Peter. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm joined by Robin, a Man United fan.
Louis Van Gaal. He's very one of the richest clubs in the world, yet he flies Ryanair on holiday.
Swear down.
Swear down.
Ryanair. You get me? Joined by Oscar as well, a Chelsea fan.
Campeones, campeones.
Spanish now.
That's the Willian chant.
It's the William,
William
the Quadrado.
No,
Campeones,
And I'm joined
campeones.
also by David, an Arsenal fan.
Come on, Theo. Jerry used to sit on the bench.
Right, yeah, season review. The season is done. Everything is finished. It's all over. It's all over!
It's wrapped up.
Such a roller coaster this season.
We're going to start from the bottom of the league and walk our way all the way to the top of the league. We're going to kick off with QPR. I even forgot about them. I forgot they even played.
God.
I forgot they still play football. But QPR, how do we review their season?
Just
An absolute sham.
It's a sham. It's a
Let's-
massive sham.
Let's not forget they started with Harry Redknapp.
Yeah, a big problem. It had Joe Barton as captain. It had Richard Dunn there. It had
Wasn't Clinton Hill captain?
listen, the guys we've just named, either one of those are not worthy to be captain of the club. Really. Any sympathy for QPR?
The only person that gives him praise for Charlie Austin.
No.
He tried.
Only Charlie Austin.
Only Charlie Austin.
Only-
lad tried.
Yeah, only Charlie Austin.
Because he
The
played
lad
a role
tried.
shit,
He
didn't
bought some stuff and he caught people's eyes. So he was like, and he got into the England team.
Was he your player of the year for QPR?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, who's the
By a-
mayor? Who's
by
the
a
worst?
long
Who's the
shot.
worst player? Who's the worst player in that team?
The whole
There's
team.
a bag of them.
I'm going for Rob Green. In fact,
Nah, come on.
I'm going for Joe Barton.
He
But
made it. Rob Green made errors, but he wasn't.
did you see the Chelsea game?
Yeah, I saw it and I liked
Okay.
it.
Of course you liked it. All right, here's a quiz question for QPR. What was their transfer spend this season? Closest, I'm going to give it closest round number. Okay, so say for example, if it's 88 million and you lot get 85 or whatever, cool, I'll accept that. So yeah, QPR's closest. I'm going to keep score as well, by the way.
95 million.
No.
Wow, 95. He's going in with
I'm
that.
gonna go 60 million.
50.
You're going 50. Oscar said 60. The actual answer was 35.5 million.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
So the closest man there was David. Who wins
Me,
that one.
blood.
I just figured they got a rich owner. They'll probably
95, you know.
spend-
Can you imagine? All right, cool. Anything else on QPR?
No. Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Trash, bro.
good riddance. No one's gonna be upset to see them leave the Premier League.
Those
Nah,
wages-
nah, nah,
Those
nah.
wages in the championship would be amazing.
Nah.
Way, goodbye. Burnley.
Oh, Burnley.
Burnley. Once again, I mean, look, okay, this is a team who tried hard. Okay, they did try hard. QPR came up this season, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, and so too Burnley. I predicted 3 of the bottom 3 would the new 3 would go back down. Only 2 went down. Oh well. But Burnley, I mean, it was much more of a tough situation because they didn't have the funds. Yeah, you just felt sorry for them because basically everyone they played was better than them, except QPR. But yeah, I mean Burnley. What did you guys think? What did you guys think about that? Danny Ings, was he the man there?
He was
Boyd?
alright, and he's leaving. That's the
You had
thing.
Boyd, you had Barnes,
Danny Ings sucks.
Danny
man.
Ings.
Sucks.
He's leaving.
Trippier, Heaton,
Okay, if he's leaving, where's Danny Ings even gonna go?
Liverpool.
If Liverpool signed Danny Ings, then
It's
I'm
what
done
we
with
know.
Brendan. I'm
It's what we
so
know.
done.
That's what we know. Would we like to see Burnley back next year?
Not even Charlie Austin, but Ings, bro.
Isn't it?
For flip's
He's
sake.
not flipping Austin.
Austin better than Ings, yeah?
Yeah!
Fair enough. All right, fair enough. I'm not arguing either way. I think Ings had a good season as well. But yeah, no. What was hilarious for me was the fact that they beat Hull when they were already relegated and put Hull in massive trouble towards the end of the season, which was absolutely hilarious. But you know, that's like. Would we like to see them be promoted next year though?
I mean, if Burnley weren't terrible, they
Yeah, they
just
weren't.
didn't get enough points on the
They
board.
didn't score
And
enough goals.
it's
Does
sad.
Sean Dyche keep his job?
Yeah.
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 You like that? You like that grit? You like his motivational?
Yeah, they tried.
Naps.
They didn't get duppy like to QPR.
Although Sean Dyche was a bit of a mug when actually, what was the name of the guy that just completely wiped out Matic? Like
Barnes.
the most horrendous tackle
Is it
ever.
Barnes?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Can't remember.
Yeah. For that's why Burnley went down.
I mean, they what's it called? They only won
Treating
7
them like
games,
that.
which was the joint lowest in the league this season.
And one of them was after they really got relegated.
One of them was after they got relegated. What was that?
It was just a lot of draws.
Yeah, they had an amazing amount of draws. They drew 12 games this season.
They had a striker to score goals.
Not even Super Dan. I mean, Vokes came back from injury towards the end, and I guess he didn't have enough.
Put Austin in Burnley, they stay up.
He was there the year before, you know. They bought Austin from Burnley. They keep it up, bought Austin from Burnley, which is quite hilarious. All right, quick question for this one. Burnley City Stadium is called Turf Moor. What is the capacity of that stadium? Nearest 1,000 is what I'll give you.
12,000.
Whoa!
Robin goes with 12,000.
19,000.
Oscar says 19,000. What do you say, David?
Let's go 20.
David says
Oh,
20,000.
come on, bro. That's not fair.
David is correct. The stadium is 22,564.
I think it's a big stadium.
I was thinking
12 is
around
like
20.
12 would be 12 is tiny.
12 is like.
I swear Bournemouth is 12.
That's League One,
I think
bro.
Bournemouth would
I
be
think
12.
Bournemouth is
Okay.
12.
I
Yeah.
was thinking
Put it this
Bournemouth,
way,
that's what I was
Bradford
thinking.
in League One have like a 20,000 seat stadium, so that's unbelievable. But Burnley, we're sorry to see you go, but
Goodbye.
But it's a shame because we don't feel like rubbing it in their faces. But I tell you who we should rub it in: Hull City, the third team to get relegated this season. Unbelievable. Do you remember at the beginning of the season we said they probably did the best transfer window stuff this year? I tell you what, Jot flopped them the most though. Their strike force was unbelievable.
Who the hell?
Who's Abel Hernandez?
No,
He was,
no.
to be
He's
fair,
good.
he was good at Palermo, innit? Where they signed him from was actually he was decent. He had a good record there, but I don't know if it was his injuries this year that really messed him up.
No,
or what.
it
It
was
was his
mug.
hair.
He's a mug.
It was his stupid
He's a
hair.
mug.
His hair wasn't
He's a
real.
mug.
His hair wasn't
The
real.
fact that he changed
How
his
can you
hair.
punch Phil Jones in the stomach and
Oh,
think
yeah,
I was
just
like,
get-
no, you're a mug for that. You
get-
deserve,
get-
for that reason, I was like, no, how you deserve
Listen,
to
Man
go
United
down.
have been doing that their whole career, right? They got away with it. No, fair enough though. I mean,
I was like, you can't do that if you get away with
the
that.
day when your club depends on you to get you out of relegation, you start punching people in the box. He will get a retrospective ban for that.
Yeah, I know.
for sure.
Ndoye,
I
I
hope
don't
he's
know
bound for
who
the
he
championship
is.
next season.
What's the other guy? Is it Ndoye or what?
Ndoye was there. You had a
Who is
Luco.
he, bro?
But he'll get signed again, Abel, I think.
Who?
Abel Hernandez. I don't think he'll be at
Where?
Hull next season.
No, in England.
The only good game I remember for Hull was when they played West Ham at Hull's ground, and it was a bit like, oh, this is interesting. It was a good game. Diarmi and co. But it's a sad story for them because Steve Bruce just isn't a good manager, mate. Let's just bottom line.
He's a United legend.
Listen,
We all love
Did you hear how many
Messi.
times he's played against Manchester United? How
And
many games
he's
he's
never
lost?
won.
He drew 4 and lost 17 times
Yes.
to Manchester United. What the hell of a stat is that? How have you played that many games and lost 17 times? But do we want to see Hull again in the near future?
No,
We don't want to see Hull?
I don't want to see
None of you don't want to see
Bro, I
Hull?
don't care, bro.
Alright, quiz question. Name the owner of Hull City Football Club.
Hull?
Yeah, name the
Wow.
owner.
Wow.
Don't want it to change to the Tigers,
Oh!
which might happen, but it might not happen.
Oh, I
Name
don't
the-
know.
name the
I-
owner.
the name will
Aslam.
come to me though when you say it. I'll be like, yeah.
Go on, Robin.
It's a
It's
black.
no
Aslam
idea.
something. I don't know.
You're going with what? Aslam.
Aslam.
Aslam what?
I don't know the rest. I only know that bit.
I'm not even going to give you that. His name is Asim Alam.
Ah,
I'm not
Alam.
gonna-
You see, I
I'm not
was.
going to give you that. All right. Now check this. In 17th place, Aston Villa. Aston Villa this season. What do we reckon? Sherwood saved them.
Oh, no, can we just go like rewind back to the beginning of the season?
Yes.
Yeah, when there was a very infamous podcast when you guys were talking about how great Aston Villa was, and
Yeah.
I told everybody
Who said
that
that?
Villa
Big club.
are rubbish.
Big club.
They have no attacking threat and they can't find goals anywhere.
What? They have no attacking threat.
I
Bro,
said this on the podcast.
no,
like,
man.
do you remember they went like 12 games without a goal?
Yeah.
I said this
under
on the
poor
podcast
management.
before they went 12 games without a goal.
But the thing
Where
is,
was
I've always
Benteke,
said,
though?
Yeah, he was injured, but
I've
Well,
always
that's
said,
quite
look,
key.
this
That's
is
quite
what happens
key,
to Aston
bro.
Villa. I said it happens every time. It's been happening since the start of the Prem.
no, it
They-
hasn't.
They always look like they're going to get relegated.
No,
and
they
then towards the end of the
don't.
season,
Robin, what are
they
you
do
talking
a
about?
surge and they stay up. I've said this
Villa,
every
Villa
time.
finished 6th. Villa have been in Europa League. Villa are
I'm
not
saying-
a relegation fighting team.
But
Villa
I'm saying, as of recent, they've been doing that.
No,
They've
not
been
really.
looking like they're going to get
That's
relegated,
not
but
their
they
level.
do it in the
Is
end.
this
that's
like-
not their level. That's like saying Man United are Europa League team because they finished 7th. It's like, nah, that's not your level. You're higher than
I
that.
don't believe it's their level, but in the
It's
last
not their
3
level.
seasons, I think they've been fighting relegation.
But it's not their level.
I'm
Like,
just saying.
as a club, Villa are bigger than that.
Yeah, but look at Liverpool though. Same.
And yeah, but yeah, I called it from day. I was
What?
like, this team has no
Come on, it's
attacking
got
threat.
Benteke,
They're going to
it's
get.
got a
No,
Bowen
but
Hall
after
Fireman.
I said that, they went 12 games without scoring a goal.
I know, but name those 3 players that you saw a lot of this season. I didn't see a lot
But
of
it
Bowen
only
Hall. I didn't
changed-
see a lot of Weimann.
It
I
only
didn't see a lot of Benteke.
changed once Sherwood came in.
Yeah, because you need a good manager too. You do need a good manager behind that. You need a good manager. Cause
You can't tell me what I was saying was wrong.
well, no. What I'm saying is they have got attacking threat.
But
When
they
it's-
didn't at that time because they went bare games without scoring.
That's a mad, bro.
Do you reckon that
If you tell me now Chelsea have no attacking threat, I'll be like, no. But if they go 12 games without scoring a flipping goal, you are probably right.
are Aston Villa lucky to be in the Premier League?
Not as lucky.
Being they lost
Yeah, because they got rescued by Tim
they lost
Sherwood.
the second most games this season. 20 games they lost this season.
They were shambolic this
20.
season. I think
They were.
They
lost what?
a team like
20
Burnley showed a lot more effort.
I don't understand how. I'm
than
looking
Aston
at the
Villa
stats
would.
now. I'm thinking, Lord, is this true? Yeah, they lost 20 games. They won 10 and drew 8.
But all this is just confirming that Tom Cleverley's a genius.
Absolutely.
And,
Absolutely.
Man United were wrong to let him go.
Absolutely. Quiz question. You guys ready for it? Name their number 9. And I'm talking the shirt number that has number 9 on it. Name that player for Aston Villa.
It's not Benteke, he's 18.
It's not
18.
Tekes.
No, he's 20.
It's probably because he asked the
Yeah,
question.
20.
It's probably somebody that's not
He's
based.
20. No, it's a question. A question's a question.
Darren Bent.
Darren Bent, okay.
I was thinking Darren Bent.
Oh yeah, Darren Bennett is
Okay,
Darren
okay.
Bennett.
Well, he doesn't play for Aston Villa, so I don't know where this Darren Bent stuff
Oh.
came from. But all right, the answer was
Who's Darren Bennett play for?
he plays for Derby.
Ain't he on loan from Aston
Yeah.
Villa?
Could be, but he's at Derby. All right,
Okay.
they've got another number 9. That's all I can say. All I know is that he's at Derby. That's all I know.
He's on loan from Villa.
What's it called? Aston Villa's number 9 is Scott Sinclair. The listeners are listening, thinking, "What on earth are you lot talking about?" I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, how many games has Scott Sinclair played this season?
Who cares?
Well,
Well,
how am I
you
supposed
should-
to
you
know
should-
his number if he doesn't play?
He should-
Okay, do you know Vyman's number?
Andy Vyman.
Yeah,
Is
and he
10?
plays a lot of games.
Is he 10?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Just about, right? Just about. Right, Sunderland. I mean, how have they done it? Sunderland, 16th in the league.
He's
Nick
Nick.
Overtime.
Man, I told Man in it, when he comes in, that's
Man
it.
like
Sunderland are up. They stay up. Sunderland need a lot of surgery for next year.
But that defense is atrocious.
They've got to come
bruv.
back and actually try and fight for the top
These
10.
Man
at
United
least.
rejects like John O'Shea and West Brown.
It's just rubbish, bro.
It's just not gonna work.
You see John O'Shea's comment when he said, when you're watching the adverts of the relegation show,
Yeah.
he saw his club in it and he was just like, not again. Like,
Yeah.
but they did tremendously well to get a draw at the Emirates last
That was
week.
pretty cool.
I couldn't believe it. I was just like,
Arsenal
Arsenal
are
killing me out.
atrocious, bro.
But yeah, Sunderland, top notch. Well, is it top notch?
Not top notch.
Can somebody
notch.
just Google how many goals Conor Wickham scored this
Oh,
year? Because
good
he let himself down.
He got like 4 last year,
Yeah,
so I don't know how much
and
more he
Stephen
went down.
Fletcher.
I expected
Stephen
him.
Fletcher.
Like when
To be fair, Fletcher, I didn't expect
If
him.
Sunderland was staying up, I wanted Conor Wickham to save
do
them.
it.
I wanted him to do it, but he
It's that
didn't.
defensive force. But now check this: Sunderland have Defoe, Graham, Fletcher.
Oh, it
Wickham.
was Defoe that saved them.
They've got. Well, no, he's got that 1 goal.
Two.
Oh, 2 goals.
And one in a derby,
Oh, 2 goals. Yeah, probably won them. 3
and one
points,
against
that one.
Everton away. Nah, Defoe did his job. They
Shouts
did
to
what they
Defoe.
brought him for.
Would we like to see Dick Advocat as manager next season for Sunderland?
Yeah, let him say it. He cried when he got saved, didn't it?
Yeah.
He
Because
cared
I think
for
he thought it was his last term in football. That's why I thought he was crying.
Oh.
Like he's won all the titles all around the world, and then
I didn't won the Premier League, so.
well, yes. Now he's just joined the Premier League.
Yeah,
Murdered Scotland. But anyway, quiz question for Sunderland: how many wins did they get this season? How many wins? Can I give you a clue? Joint lowest.
8.
8. David says 8.
joint lowest.
Oh, that was just
7.
7.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Well done, guys. You got it. I was thinking, goodness me, how
That's like in a GCSE maths paper when the question before answers the question after.
Listen, mate, you know me, man. I'm getting.
Yeah, you haven't thought this through, have you?
I have. I have. All right, cool. Who's the next team? Sorry, guys. The next team is Newcastle United. Newcastle United. How on earth did they survive, guys?
Well,
Talk to
we
me.
could do a whole pod on Newcastle.
Could we?
Yeah,
we said the
can.
same thing every
Terrible.
week about Newcastle.
Terrible season.
That's what was so funny about it.
And in
We
the
said
final
same
game of
thing.
the season, he finally decided to turn.
I mean, it was just. I was watching the match of the day this morning, in fact, of the Newcastle game, and I was thinking, now is the day they want to come up. Now is the day when the crowd wants to get behind in such a way that they did. You thought it was the first game of the season. It literally looked like it was the first game of the season, and because they got their new kit and all that, it was annoying to not annoying, but oh no, Newcastle.
I think the players, the situation with Alan Pardew, it's giving the fans really nothing to believe in, nothing to hope for. They've been, what are you hoping for? when you're Newcastle United and you're in the bottom half of the table,
They won Champions League.
it's like, but they would feel like they're a club that should be fighting for Europe, but they're nowhere near that.
Yeah, of
But
course.
they haven't been like that for about 10 years now. So
So they were in Europe in 2012. They finished 5th.
okay, yeah, they did when they didn't have any other competition around them, and then when the competition started creeping
Don't
up,
say that. They finished 5th.
yeah,
It's
because
not
that's
about,
what
it's
they
not about
had.
competition. Everybody else was in the league that year.
Oscar, the Premier League in the last probably 5 years has proved that if you're not in any other competition,
look-
you
but
do
look at
very
that team,
well.
though.
in the
Oh,
Premier
you
League.
mean they're not in any other like Europa League?
Yeah, they weren't in
Oh.
Europa League or in the Champions
Oh,
League.
well, they
or
weren't in
whatever.
Europa League this year.
Look at that. Look at the team. But look at the team they had, though.
Well, and back then they had good players, man. That Cisse was on serious fire.
They've got good players
They
now.
had oh, well.
Pete, no, they do. They really do.
They've got-
a good manager will put Newcastle.
That back four, you
in
wouldn't
the-
take
in
none of their
Europe.
back four. You wouldn't take none of their
Okay,
back
the back
four.
four, I hate you. I hate
Yeah,
you.
you wouldn't take
But
none
I
of them.
reckon a good manager could walk into
Who
Newcastle
saw
and
Anita's
make them
pass
finish.
to
that-
No, can we please talk about it was 4-on-1.
4-on-1,
bro.
yeah, and they've counter-attacked. They've gone towards
Listen.
West Ham's goal.
West
Anita has
Ham.
got 3 options. All he can shoot, yeah. The guy squares the ball across, passes it to Adrian. The crowd went mental, like literally mental. And then Shearer was saying when they were watching it, I think during the day or whatever,
Yeah.
like, he would almost smash the TV.
What was the score at that point?
1-0.
1-0 to Newcastle.
I was saying he needed that second.
Just get
No,
the second.
just kill the
Kill
game.
the game,
Yeah.
bro. Because it was still nervy.
Like,
It was still
literally
nervy.
was West Ham's corner, yeah, and like was it corner or
Yeah,
free
it was like a
kick?
corner or free kick, and then the splurt
The
of a
splurt.
counter attack
What
where
the
it's
man?
4 against 1. It was 4-on-1, and literally it was like, who's going to be the fastest finisher in this race? That's all it literally was. He squares the ball
no,
across.
and there's 3 man all waiting for the ball
You know
to
sweaty
get.
goals with FIFA, yeah?
Oh,
But you pass it to the keeper. Oh my
what,
goodness.
What are we gonna do about this situation with John Carver?
Oh
and
my
Newcastle?
god.
What
do
we
you
gonna
know
do?
what?
There was,
He
a video,
spoke
there
in
was
his...
a video on Facebook, yeah, where they were doing an interview. I don't know if from Newcastle, some journalist.
Yeah.
He's talking, yeah. John Carver pulls up behind him, doesn't say anything, so I was like, yeah, decision needs to be made of the manager
Oh.
upstairs, and he turns around.
Oh, mate, is it like that? Yeah, Is it
Yeah,
like
but it was funny.
Ah.
Yeah,
Newcastle. I mean,
Yeah, but
John
he
Carver
loves-
spoke, yeah, as though he's got the job next year. You should have seen his post-match
because
interview.
he's like, I still want the job.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I love this club. I still want the job. Then he goes, and Mike Ashley has said that we're going to invest in the club next season. He was
Yeah,
talking
but
that
maybe.
talk.
But bear in mind, he was never a manager. He was the coach under.
Do you reckon he'll still have a job?
So he might
somewhere
still
around?
be in the setup, just not the main guy.
But imagine that you could be the manager like that.
But to be fair, he loves the club,
yeah, what
as
does
he
that
said a million times.
mean? No, I love
Still
this club.
thinks he's the best Premier
You know, I love this
the best
club.
manager in the Premier League.
And he loves the club.
But even
So
Mike Ashley's
that's
come out
good.
with
Yeah,
a
Mike
statement
Ashley
that
came
actually
out
said
with
that
Yeah, he said he
we're
wants this.
going to reinvest next season and blah blah. So we might see depending on what manager's behind
Bro,
it, we might see a lethal Newcastle.
genuinely think the players they've got in the midfield, players like Cabela, players like Sissoko, they're good enough to with a few fringe players, if they bring them around,
Yeah.
they could get in Europe next year. I've no doubt about it.
Let's give a moment to Jonas Gutierrez because
Oh,
he's actually survived
Jonas.
from there.
He's
I
back.
mean, he beat cancer. That's one amazing thing. Then he beats the relegation zone for Newcastle as well in the
It's
following
lovely
year.
to see the whole footballing world.
And didn't want to
just
renew it.
like
He's not renewing
No,
his contract.
they're
though.
not renewing his contract.
No, I don't think he wants to stay. I think he still feels hurt by the way they dealt with the situation when he actually was found with it.
How did they deal with it? Was it bad?
No, didn't do nothing about it.
Pardew was like,
Didn't do nothing about it. So he went away and got his own treatment and all that kind of thing. Not like how Villa sort of were like surrounding Petrov and whatever. It was completely different,
Ah.
and it hurt him.
So
and I
why
think-
did he? Why is it when he came back and he was like, "Oh, we love you"?
Well, the fans do.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course, the fans do. But hey, look, things at Newcastle have always been a bit weird.
Okay.
It's been very, very weird.
Bruv, when you're throwing up Sir Bobby Robson's picture, bruv,
Yeah,
they just dashed it in the trash, bruv.
yeah. You know, it's. Anyway, Newcastle United. Let's give you a quick question. You know that Mike Ashley is the owner of Newcastle. What other club has he got shares in?
Rangers.
Rangers.
Queens Park Rangers.
No, bruv.
You going with Queens Park
Yeah,
Rangers? I'm
Rangers,
giving
yeah.
that as your final answer. You are all correct. Well done. Well done. So that's a point each for all of you lot. Next up, sugar. What happened to my phone? Yeah. Next up is Leicester City. To think Leicester City have finished above all of these guys.
Well done, Leicester.
That's absolutely, that is incredible stuff. Big up to Leicester City. Season review, guys. What do you reckon?
Well done. I
Well
mean,
done.
They were
Is that the
dead
Great Escape? Were they
and
the
very-
Great Escape?
They are the
this
Great
year?
Escape.
They are the Great Escape.
They were the Great Escape this year, yeah?
Oh,
Was that,
Yeah, bro. They were. I don't
David's not
understand.
too short. Go on, David. It's good to see
on
it.
the last day, bro. Usually the Great Escape is
What?
the Great Escape is usually done on the last.
They were so
No, but
good. They
fam,
did it
they
before.
were dead
They were
and buried
rock
at 20th
bottom.
in the league.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
they were,
dead
they were.
and buried.
Ah, cool.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
finished
yeah.
14th.
Yeah,
Think
yeah,
about
it
it.
was,
They
yes.
finished 14th when they could have been 20th or in the bottom three even. Because I tipped them to go down because I thought the new teams coming up were just not going to be able to
But
hold
do you
the
know what's
weight.
bad? Because
Go
of
on.
that great end to the season,
Yeah.
great finish, Nigel Pearson will probably stay manager of Leicester.
Why is that a bad thing?
Because he's a character, isn't he? He's not.
Well, you know, I mean,
he's not okay in the
They're
head.
great together, bro.
what?
Yeah.
Who could Leicester get if they did sack? What's his name? Pearson. Who would they say? Who could
Well,
you get?
Just stick with the manager. bro.
Not
Harry.
Harry who?
Houdini.
Harry
Houdini.
Houdini. You know what I mean? I don't ever bring up a
If his knees are better.
If his knees, oh yeah, they will be. They'll be sharp right now if Leicester are calling them out. But there's no money in Leicester, I don't think. So I don't think it will.
They want money,
There's
bro.
there's money. Don't get me wrong, but not that QPR, Tottenham Hotspur money or Portsmouth money, which is what he likes. But yeah, no, Leicester. Big shout out to Leicester though, because I think I don't know how they've done it. I genuinely don't know how they've done it.
Nugent,
Nuge. Oscar hates Nuge.
Schmeichel,
Vardy, bro.
Vardy,
Casper Schmeichel. I'm not a fan of Vardy. I'm not a big hoo-ha with
Cambiasso.
Vardy.
Ojoa,
Man like Cambias. Joa, yeah, here and there.
Schlupp, Mahrez, good side. Good side.
Where's Morgan? I like
Good
Morgan.
side.
Morgan's hench, man. Flipping up. Quiz question for Leicester City. When was the last time they were in the Premier League?
2004.
2004.
2004.
Oscar says 3 to 4. David?
5 to 6.
I'm trying to remember what FIFA they were on.
Robin says 5 to 6. And Dowdy? David?
I'm right.
David?
I'm
Was
right.
it- I'm right. I'm right? Do you remember
No.
that? Anyway.
I remember it. Is it
Come on, mate. Come on.
He's gonna play the same year as me. 'cause he wants to be
6, 7.
You said 6-7. Robin said 5-6. Oscar said 3-4. The answer, in fact, is 3-4. There
You
we
guys need to watch your Premier League years,
What's
bro.
your Premier League years,
Get
mate?
back in
the
the game,
unbeaten run, yeah.
yo.
The last game we played was Leicester City at home.
yeah.
How dare you forget that? They were 20th in the
I
league.
saw they
I'd
didn't come
rather
back. I saw they
forget that.
came back up.
That's what I was
They ain't
thinking.
been back up.
Yeah, I
since.
did think they. When I said 4, I was like, oh, maybe they came back.
I thought they came
Maybe
back up.
West Bromwich Albion, 13th in the league this season. Good stuff, neat and tidy.
Yeah. tidy.
Yeah, I mean, as good as
Meantime,
can be.
Because it could have been worse. Because they
It's
were
an
in trouble
expected
when.
place for them.
Safe mid-table.
I don't know, man.
As
They
good as
seem-
can be.
They seem to be a relegation fighting team also. They seem to be in there. If you think Newcastle should have been there, it would have been West Brom to replace that. Do you know what I mean? No? You don't think so?
Leicester.
Depends on what manager they
I mean,
have.
Leicester were in it, to be fair.
No,
They were.
West Brom, it depends on who's managing.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good point. I mean, I'm liking the
That's
side
a
of
decent-
Berahino. Do you reckon Berahino will be a West Brom player next season?
Yes, who's going to win
Who's
it?
going to want it?
Liverpool?
No, bro.
That's a good shout,
I'm
though.
just going to say Liverpool for every English signing this season. So, you know,
Liverpool.
At least he calmed down. He stops.
Hyping up.
He stopped
hyping,
hyping, yeah.
drinking, raving, driving, and all that. Yeah, man, you had to. Score some
Stop.
brilliant goals against
Yeah.
Chelsea. I mean, you know.
He's a good player. Just needs to settle down, man.
Yeah?
No,
Should they
it's
keep
quite
Super Tony Pulis?
What?
Should they keep Tony Pulis?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Quiz question for West Brom is: who was the manager at the end of last season? There,
I know he was the assistant of what's his face. Not Steve Clark. I forgot his name. It's not Alan Irvine. He was this season, isn't it?
Yep.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, was that
No,
a
there was another guy. I just don't know his name.
No,
I need some answers here, guys.
I don't know his name.
Robin?
Pass me.
Robin says pass. Oscar.
Because I know
Say
it
again?
was, I know it was Mel, Pepe Mel, whatever, last
Say
year.
again? Wait.
Who was the West Brom manager at the end of last season?
There's another
I mean, you
another
know these
guy.
clubs chop and change.
Who was Pepe
managers.
Mel?
No,
Oscar goes
he
with
got
Pepe
sacked.
Mel.
Huh?
He got sacked midway.
Oscar goes with Pepe Mel.
I was going to say,
There was
it
another-
wasn't Steve Clark.
It's not Steve Clark.
There's another white guy. I just don't know his
I
name.
said there's another white guy. I'm going to be annoyed when I hear it now. Because we
I
know
know
it.
it's not Pepe Mel.
We
I
know the
he got-
name.
He
We just-
left.
At the end
I just don't know his name. His name is.
Think about the question. At the end of last season, who was West Brom's manager at the end of last season?
Was this? No, it can't be Steve Clark, man.
He just said no. When I said was it Steve Clark,
Name the guy.
Peter said no.
I don't know the guy's name.
You said
bro.
pass. You said Pepe Mel. David, I need an answer.
It's not Pepe Mel, bro. It's the other guy. I don't know his name.
Alright, let's go. Just go.
I don't know his name, so I'm not even gonna guess, bro.
It was Alan Irvine.
Oh, Alan
Man, I fully said that, you know.
Alan Irvine. It's the fact you said it wasn't Alan Irvine. I was thinking,
With his grey hair.
what? Why do you
Was
think that?
he?
Do you know what's weird? Pepe Mel, I don't think ever got sacked. I think he resigned.
Yeah, he left.
That's
Was
so
it?
strange.
I said it was another guy.
Nah, Pepe Mel, Irvine, Pulis.
I don't know. I remember them having a caretaker manager. I'm sure. of it.
Wasn't that Irvine? Irvine was like part of the backroom staff and then got promoted from
Oh.
within.
So it was. I don't know. Right.
Next up, West Ham.
Disrespectful. I hope they get relegated, bro.
sad
How
end of
dare
the
you,
seasons.
Zach?
3
Big
minutes
Zach.
after
How dare you?
3
Big
minutes
Sam
after
Allardyce.
the match is done, bro.
Mate, they got into the Europa League this year.
Listen, they're screwed, bro.
They've got into the Europa
They're
League.
screwed.
They are moving
No.
into their new stadium. They've finished. Okay, they finished 12th.
Olympic Stadium.
Not next
It's that
season.
team.
Are they a relegation tip for next season?
I don't know. It depends.
Do you
Have you
imagine
heard who's going to be their manager next year? Who they've been talking up?
Russell Brand.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Carlo Ancelotti.
They've,
No.
they've approached Carlo Ancelotti.
like
What are you
getting-
doing? I forgot the other one. It was another decent
Hold
manager.
on.
It's another,
Probably in the
it's
club.
another
It's
manager.
another-
sure,
It's another decent
So
manager.
can we all just apply
No,
that?
do you know why? Because it's like West Ham are going to become like the next big deal in terms of financially and whatnot. They're going to be the next horse in the top four titled contingency. But yeah, no, it's quite shocking actually.
I know Klopp's in there, Bilic.
No, there's
McLaren.
another one.
There
It's
was
one of
another one.
it's one of Real Madrid's assistants. Oh no, he's
Oh,
going to
Karanka.
Derby.
He's going to
Derby.
Clement's going to Derby.
Yeah.
But it's gone off my head now. Can't remember.
They wanted Benitez, Moyes.
Is he?
Was it Moyes?
I think so.
Was
No,
it
but
Moyes?
Moyes was a pro, but
He said
he
he
said
wants
he's
to
staying.
stay.
Really?
He said he's staying in Spain. He's happy in Spain.
Yeah.
Have you seen his
Yeah.
Spanish?
No. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
I haven't watched his interviews in a while.
Remende.
Okay, West Ham. What do we reckon?
Trash.
Sad end to the season, isn't it?
Trash.
Because they were in the top four.
They're on the
Correct me
top
if I'm wrong.
four. At
Absolutely.
December.
It looked good.
Absolute
Saka looked
garbage.
really good. So did Valencia.
Garbage.
Help Newcastle stay up.
Listen, next season, bruv, do you know they have to play 6 Europa League qualifiers, bro? Next season?
6?
Yeah, before the season started, bro.
Why 6?
I don't know. Qualifying
Because the
round.
way they've gone through, yeah.
Yeah, qualify.
Fair play. Do you reckon it should?
He's
You reckon
just
that?
dead.
Do you reckon that should be a rule that the ones with the least yellow cards in a season get to go to the Europa League?
Nah, there should be some sort of prize for it, but not Europa League spot.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But what
That's
do you
big.
reckon? What do you reckon?
Because there's teams that just not aren't good enough to be in Europa League.
Could you imagine if West Ham win the Europa League and goes to the Champions League the year after? It could happen,
No, it
guys.
won't happen.
It
man.
could happen.
There's too many games. They don't have the squad, bro.
If you are West Ham's owner, who do you sign as your manager for next year then?
I don't know.
Dawn?
I would have gave Allardyce
I think they've
another
got someone in
contract.
mind already because they sacked Sam. I don't think they would sack
I would have
him.
given him 1 more year.
I don't understand why he had to go.
Give him 1 more year. Make sure you stay in the Prem.
Do you know what's funny?
You don't want to be fighting relegation.
The day the day after Sam Allardyce got removed from West Ham, Carlo Ancelotti got fired. So everyone's like, coincidence?
Ooh.
No, he
Sam
said,
Allardyce
he's,
at Real
he
Madrid,
said he's having the operation on his back. He said he's had
Who?
to put
Allardyce?
Ancelotti, bruv, he's out for a year. He said he doesn't want
Really?
it. Yeah,
Ah, sad times.
he's taking a year out.
Yeah, we'll be on to Real Madrid
Collect
soon.
that P, boy. You know what I'm
We'll be on
saying?
to Real Madrid soon.
All the years he's been sacked. You collect that P, bro.
Listen.
He's got a bad record in terms of sacking, though. He's been sacked quite a few times now. Okay, albeit everyone can
But he's
vouch
won
for
stuff.
him. Yeah, don't get me wrong. People will still think, oh, right, nah, man.
He's won stuff and got sacked the
And
next
then he
season.
gets sacked the next season. Ridiculous.
If Carlo Ancelotti
Becomes West Ham manager. I will be gassed.
Nah,
I'll be like,
I don't
yes.
think that's even a possibility. That's not what I was going to say.
I'll be gassed. I'll be so happy for that.
I'll wait till we come on to that. thing.
When we go on to Real
Oh
Madrid,
no! All right, quiz question. Name the official name of the new stadium for
Wow.
West Ham United.
London Stadium 185.
yeah, London Stadium 185.
185?
No, you still. Yeah, well done, guys.
Why is it called 185?
Lad, I
no
want.
idea.
How are you gonna ask me
Yeah,
that?
why is it called that? London
I have
Stadium,
no
185.
idea, bruv. Even
What's
when the-
going on?
London Stadium is cool, but 185.
When the guy said it, I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, the Olympic Park, they've changed it. I was
Ugh. Oh well.
I'm just dead.
Oh well. Everton,
Yeah.
11th in the league.
Trash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Told you Roberto Martinez was a fraud. That's another
Well,
thing
no,
I-
since they've
that's
come out of the
another
Europa
thing I
League,
thought.
they've actually been on a good run of form.
Yeah, but they came out of the
I
Europa League.
blame the Europa League. All right, guys. I blame the Europa League.
Europa League is not
Um,
that league, bro.
Barkley.
Ross.
Should we? Are we still waiting for him? Are we? Will he become that sensation people have?
Will he be the new Gaza? I
Will he
don't
be
know.
the new
No, no
Gaza?
one's gonna be Gaza.
That's disrespectful.
Rooney's not Gaza.
He's got a shot though, Ross Barkley, man.
I said he's got a shot.
Where do they play him? Number 10.
Sort
Pretty
of.
much.
No, because people keep saying, he loses the ball too much. So it's like he's not playing, he's not allowed to play his natural game.
They got the exact same points tally as West Ham. Same wins,
Because
same
they
draws,
keep
same
saying,
defeats.
I don't trust him in possession, man. Man, shut up, man. English players don't know how to keep possession, bro. You don't.
Ross Bartley. Everton fans must be a bit gutted about the season because I think, you know, signed a record signing on Romelu Lukaku. I don't know how many goals he's got. I don't think he's hit double figures. Maybe he did actually, but you know, it's a bit of a shame. Should we move swiftly on from Everton?
Yeah.
Okay, quick question. What stage in the Europa League did they go out?
Quarterfinals.
Quarter?
Quarterfinals.
You are all wrong. The answer was the round of 16.
Yeah.
What?
I
Yeah,
thought
boy!
it was wrong.
Yeah, boy!
Man, shut
That,
up.
that Europa League is long. That's what I can say.
Yeah, it's
long.
Guess who finished 10th in the league this season, guys? I want to give a big
Stoke.
shout out. No, not even Stoke.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal
Palace.
Palace.
Oh,
Top notch Crystal Palace.
Pardiola.
Naff off about Pardiola.
Pardiola.
Pardiola? Nah, naff off about Pardiola, man. But yeah, Crystal Palace, man, top notch stuff.
Top 10.
Top 10 finish.
Top 10.
I will give Pardiola this, yeah, that he's got those wingers on some serious action.
Yeah.
He's got Balassi,
Yannick.
Zaha, punching. They've got them on moving terms, and I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Would you be happy as a Palace fan?
Delighted.
Delighted, yeah. Good
Now
end to the
they
season.
can feel like, oh, we can target for Europa League next season.
Nah.
Whoa, a Europa League for Crystal
Mid-table.
Palace.
They could go mid-table.
They will
yeah.
say, we'll take 10th again and a good
Yeah.
cup run.
A good cup run.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think.
And 10th.
I feel like
10th,
It's
I think they've punched above their weight. I think next season they'll finish lower than 10th.
Yeah, same.
Because it's
oh, of course. But I'm saying, as a club, they will be like, oh, we
No.
finished in the top
You
10. What can we do next?
No.
straight away. You think they'll think like that?
You don't want to go for Europa League now, man. You need first.
Secure that 10th again. If you
Yeah.
can get 10th again, that's 2 solid seasons in the top 10. You're already now your stature of a club is
Yeah.
established.
It's getting higher. You can buy better
You
players.
can buy better players. Don't forget they got promoted last season.
Yeah.
Last season, and they survived.
Today.
Yeah. Last season was their first time in the Premier League, since they'd gone down.
Actually, yeah.
Super Tony Pulis kept them up, so you know.
And then he cut the. Yeah, he
because
did. Yeah,
they try to mess around with that
yeah.
P. Try to mess around with
Yeah.
his P, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
They tried bringing Neil Warnock.
that was very impressive for me on Crystal Palace's behalf. Quiz question: name the last 2 Arsenal players to have played for Crystal Palace. Robin. Van Persie.
Oh, that's easy.
What? Say that again?
Name the last 2 Arsenal players
That's easy.
that have played for Crystal Palace.
That's
Robin.
easy, bro.
Robin, you kick off.
That's not easy, bro.
That's
It is, bro.
That's not me. Yeah, Robin.
That's not easy.
No?
That's not easy.
Oscar?
It's easy. You might as well.
David Seckle.
Well, you guys are Arsenal fans. Who played for Palace? I know Ian Wright, but are we going that far back?
Hi ho, Sylvan will talk.
Why are you doing that? You're trying to put me off.
I'm just singing a chant. Let
You
me
are-
chant. It's
you
the end
are
of the
gonna
season.
feel dumb when I say
End
it,
of the
bro.
season.
You are gonna.
The thing is, I'm going to know.
You're gonna feel stupid when I say
Oscar, am I
it,
going to
bro.
pass you? Because we need to move on.
You're gonna feel stupid when I say it.
it. Alright. So let's keep
Wait, are we talking about Crystal Palace players that have played for Arsenal or Arsenal players
I'm
that
saying-
have played for Crystal Palace?
I'm saying this, yeah? Like, in any form, in any term you want to word.
Either way.
Either
So
way.
players that play for Palace now could be Arsenal players.
No.
This is what I'm saying. The
asking.
last player who has worn an Arsenal shirt that plays for Palace.
That plays for
Name the
Palace
last
now.
two.
Yes.
Name the last
that-
two.
Oh,
last
I
two.
thought it plays
Name
in
the
Arsenal.
last
No,
two.
bro.
You guys need to relax.
Name the last 2, Oscar.
You're on
We're moving
stuff.
on to the next question.
Chill out.
Moving to the next club.
Just
which will
blame-
be Stoke City. So you need to keep it moving.
progress, bro.
I don't know.
All right,
Listen,
David,
bro.
end this for us, bro.
It's a no-go, bro.
And who else?
And Shamak.
Okay, yeah, Schumacher.
Right.
Remembered.
These
But
are
for
fringe
no good.
players of Arsenal's old strikers.
Listen,
They're not in my frame of
listen
reference.
listen to the question.
They don't even start at Palace. Rubbish guys.
Stoke City, top notch.
Feel
Um,
dumb, bro.
I think this is Stoke's highest position
Yeah,
and Stoke's highest tally points of the season. Good season for Stoke. What they did to Liverpool,
they did to
Lord
Liverpool.
have mercy. Talk about ending and leaving your last game for your club at Liverpool with Steven Gerrard. Okay, he capped off with a goal, but Lord have mercy. It was 5-0 in the first half.
Blood.
Stoke.
First half.
Stoke.
Listen,
Wow.
was it
You
Stoke
made,
that good,
you
or
made
was it
Stoke
Liverpool
look
that
like
bad?
Barcelona, bro.
Family tree. The defending of Liverpool was shocking.
Did Gerrard play?
Yes.
Oh,
Played the
bro.
whole game.
But he was,
Scored the goal.
he was playing number 10 though.
Playing at number 10.
Oh,
Got that through
Jezza.
ball. His goal was nice.
Yeah,
it was a
he
through
was.
ball. Like, was it? No. Header from Lambert. And then, like when... It was such an old school Premier League goal. When you see it, you'll be like,
Oh,
this is
Jezza.
the
Goodbye.
finish. Brilliant finish.
Goodbye,
Mignolet
Jez.
is garbage.
Mia is
Emre
garbage.
Can, garbage.
We're not talking about Liverpool, guys.
Oh, yes.
Sorry,
Stoke City.
sorry,
All right, fine.
Stoke
Stoke.
City.
Well
Okay,
done,
fine.
Stoke.
All right, Markovic
Charlie
gave
Adams.
Chan a bag.
No,
of
no, no.
mark.
Who scored that banger?
No, Arnautovic. Sorry,
Arnautovic.
Scored the
Arnautovic.
banger.
Huh?
Was that Arnautovic scored the banger?
Nzonzi.
No,
Yeah,
Nzonzi
Nzonzi,
scored a
bro.
serious
Hey.
lethal. Lethal. Hey, fam,
You know what
Stoke City,
keeper
though.
had? Mignolet had no chance, bro.
Stoke City, though. Stoke City.
How
Do
do
you,
you know?
do you
At
see,
half time?
what's his name? Peter Crouch scored the most headed goals in the
Yeah.
Premier League. Do you know how
He
many he
beat Shearer.
scored?
47.
Top man, top man.
That should have been the quiz question.
But it's not.
Okay.
Okay, it's not.
All right.
And I'll give you the quiz question in just a minute. Right? Stoke City, though, 9th.
Yeah.
What's their ambitions for next year? Are they Europa League
I
contenders
think,
next year?
yeah, they could challenge.
Hey, they're
for
more
that.
likely.
Could they challenge Liverpool and Tottenham's and whatever?
I don't know,
Southampton.
man. They're just not on that level.
No,
they're
they've
just not.
they've consolidated themselves for a while now. So.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Mark Hughes, will do some good signings this summer, and we will see a better Stoke. than
But they're
what
going
we've
to lose
seen
their
this
keeper.
Well,
Who's
Begovic.
good- Yeah, who's been one of their star players this
So where is
season.
he going?
I like Asmir Begovic.
season. To be fair, Asmir Begovic is a top quality
He's a
keeper.
top
At the same
keeper.
time, they've got Butland, who's pretty decent. To be fair, I think. No,
I ain't seen him play, so.
Premier League?
Butland was one of those young kids that was meant to be sick. Chelsea obviously had him, and obviously didn't play him.
We had Ross Turnbull. and look how his career is thriving
Yeah.
right now.
You played Turnbull ahead of Butland. Shell shocking business.
But yeah, so
Jack Butland was
Begovic
second
is
to
going.
Rob. No, was the third choice England goalkeeper to Rob Green.
Who? Jack Butland.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like
Wait,
10.
was that the World Cup? Did he go to the World Cup?
Butland.
No.
He went to a tournament.
There was like 3 ruddies that went to the
three
tournament.
ruggies. No, Jack Butland went to a tournament. Maybe it was Euro 2012.
Did he?
Yeah.
Butland?
He went as the third keeper.
Interesting.
And they were like, oh, he's just going for the experience.
Under Chelsea though, wasn't he? Was he still a Chelsea keeper at the time?
I don't think so.
Interesting. That'll be
Yeah,
interesting.
because there was a time period when Rob Green wasn't getting Jack, bro.
Alright, this is a question none of you are going to get. Yeah, remember I said it? Yeah.
Alright,
It's about to get tasty.
Well, then what's the point? It's probably something like
Listeners, yeah?
you've gone on Wikipedia and history to find out.
Well, no. It's to do with this season, don't worry.
I bet.
How many points were Stoke off the Europa League this season? Robin?
Oh, okay, good question.
Can you do nearest?
No, you have to get it accurate.
Why? That's so silly.
Okay, fine. The nearest scorer. That's how you've been winning your points.
Alright, 9.
Oscar says 9.
No.
Robin.
I wasn't
Come
saying
on,
9.
man.
I wasn't saying 9.
12.
I'm saying 9. They finished 9.
Robin says 12 points.
They finished
Right.
9. Europa League is what place? 6th.
6.
6, yeah.
And they finished 9th.
No long ting, fam. Listeners, you're probably screaming at the screen right now.
Screen? Oh, yeah.
YouTube. YouTubes.
I'll go 10.
Oscar says 10. Robin says 12. David?
8.
David says 8. The correct
David's got
answer
it.
is actually 6 points.
David's got it.
They were 6 points off the Europa League. David has got that one.
boy, cuz, you hear me, cuz?
Stoke City, well done.
I don't think about points past
Just
6.
disrespectful, bro.
I don't think about points past 6.
I don't think about past 2.
8th position. Now, if we're going to like Stoke, we have to congratulate Swansea
Swansea.
City.
5th in Swans. Get it.
Swans.
Had a debate in my house yesterday. Best England manager,
English.
manager, Gary Monk.
This season, or
At the moment, yeah. At the moment. Say Hodgson gets sacked in England, right? Who takes the next England job?
It's not Gary
If they're
Monk.
going to be English.
No, you're good.
If they're going to be English.
Oh, if they're going to be English.
If it's gonna be
If it's
English.
going to be English, yeah.
Brendan Rodgers.
He's not English.
He's Irish, bro.
He's English. But
But no, I could imagine Brendan getting English.
I can imagine.
So see it.
oh, it's written in the stars.
It is written in the stars for Brendan,
For Brendan.
to get the England job. But anyway.
Do you reckon he'll take it?
No, but it's just so him.
I think
Like
it's a terrific
he's gonna have a great season at like
It's a
Everton,
terrific
finishing
addition.
in the top 6, and everyone's gonna be like, "Yeah, Brendan for England."
Hey, Brendan!
He gets it, and we're terrible.
Do you know what? Shout out to Swansea, because look, they lost Bonnie in it, yeah? And then with Bafetemi Gomez, right?
Yeah.
They had no Michu as well this year. I don't know where he was, whether he was at Napoli or
Can
whether he was still
can
injured.
we just give Swansea the biggest?
No, shout out to Swansea, man.
Right, no, because a couple of weeks ago, I said Gary Monk should be in the shortlist for manager of the season, and it was dismissed.
It was dismissed.
It was dismissed.
It was dismissed. But
Highest
Gary Monk's
points
done a
tally
terrific
ever.
job. Terrific job.
for
Is
Swansea
their
in the
highest?
Premier
Is their
League.
highest position in the league as well? 8th.
I don't know.
Probably Laudrup did it as well.
Probably.
Probably Laudrup did it as well. Anything on Swansea, guys? Next
No.
season, what's their move?
Europa League.
Europa League.
Whatever, where Gary Monk leads is where they'll go.
Wherever will be. The question that I'm going to give you guys is: yes, Oscar was correct about the highest points that they've made. What were the
Funny,
number of
I'm-
points?
What was the
I've
what?
been correct about a lot of things on this podcast, guys.
How about
Have
you
you,
sh-
have you
how about you
noticed the
shut your
pattern?
mouth?
We've done 38 weeks of this.
How about
Come
you
on.
answer? How about you answer the
Hey,
question?
what's the
What was the high? Swansea finished with their highest points tally ever in the Premier League.
Yeah.
What was that point? How many points was those? What's the number of points?
50.
I know that the high when
Closest one obviously will get it.
they
50.
beat the highest thing. Actually, I'm not gonna say.
I like you're just talking too much.
Yeah.
Answer the bloody question.
63.
What's that? Davis says 63.
58.
Robin says
He's,
58.
I think he's bang on. You know,
58.
I'm gonna
Oscar.
go just to be. I'm gonna go 57. Just
Oscar says
to
57.
get anything below that.
The correct answer, 56.
Bruh,
Well done,
bruh,
Oscar.
bruh.
Well done, Oscar.
I was thinking
I know my Swansea stats.
I
You know.
was like, no, must
I know my Swansea, blood. Shout
I
out to
know.
the Swans
I know.
MC. Man, like
I was
Bafetemi.
thinking, whoa. I was like, hold on.
Shout out to Monk, innit?
I know how much Liverpool got.
Because I knew that when they beat the record, it was like 47. The record of
Was
their
it?
points was
Was it
like
47,
47, and then they got 56.
That's right, he smashed it. Then. Listen, lads, if we're going to give another round of applause for Swansea City, how about we give a round of applause for Southampton?
Well done,
and Ronald
lads.
Koeman. Top-notch behaviour. Unbelievable stuff.
In the relegation shortlist at the beginning of the season. Well done to you.
They finished in 7th place. Good season, great season, bad season, okay season. How has it been for them?
Great season.
Great, yeah?
Great season.
Great season. Even though they were in that top 4
They,
for a little bit.
trust
and-
me, and in September they would have bit your hand off for this.
Yeah, of
So,
course, yeah.
great season.
Great season. Yeah?
Great
Maybe
players.
European
Players.
League, depending on their
Players
health,
have come in. There's so many players in that team that it's their first season
Yeah.
in the league
Yeah.
and in Southampton, and they've just slotted in and worked well.
Is it harsh that I don't like Pella? In a sense of, I think Southampton need to buy another, like a top quality striker.
I
I just don't think Pella.
they would benefit from signing our man
Charlie
Charlie
Austin.
Austin.
Charlie Austin, what that
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Not Ings, man.
Ings, bro. Get off this Ings stuff.
Not Ings, blood.
Ings is a
Don't
championship
forget, Jay
player.
Rodriguez, who's been sidelined for quite some time, will be back as well next season.
I hope he's back to his best.
I hope he's back to his best because he was quality, man. He was absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant.
Do you know who they should get as well? Get Lallana back because he's not.
It's not working out there.
He's just not Liverpool
It's
quality.
just not working out there.
But
He could
No,
be
he
now.
left, bro.
They've done fantastic.
He
man.
left. He could go eat his.
Shout
Cake,
out
bro.
to Southampton. They've done tremendously well.
If you can eat.
You've heard about how they can get into the Europa League this year?
Aston Villa have to win.
Yeah, Aston Villa.
No, I still
No,
have to lose.
right,
Arsenal have to win.
Arsenal have to win for Southampton to go into the Europa League this year.
Oh.
Whereas if Aston Villa win, then they take the Europa League
Oh,
place.
okay.
but I really want Aston Villa to win, and then I
But
really
you
want.
want Southampton to be in the Europa League.
Yeah, I would like Southampton to be there.
I'd love to see Southampton just recruit well again and then kick on for next season.
Kick on.
Top notch. Speaking of,
I don't think they're going to beat that. I think that's going to be their highest Premier League position for a long, long time.
yeah, you don't see it
Yeah.
getting any better than what it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah? Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I have this funny and weird feeling that they might go and challenge the Champions League next year, just because of how
So
close
do I.
it was. Just because of how close it was this year. Maybe
Yeah,
just
but-
just challenge. Let me say challenge.
Well,
Well,
they challenged
like-
this season, didn't they? Did they? No.
Did they challenge?
No,
First
no,
half,
no,
the
no.
first half they challenged.
They were like fourth for a
they
long
just
time.
won games and thought, oh, hang on a minute.
I've
we're
been looking
still
at this
here.
table like Southampton are here,
We're
bro.
still here.
Southampton are live and
But
direct.
they're going to have to recruit in order to do that. Now, question, what is their record signing? Who is their record signing?
Isn't it Pella?
I'll give in fact, I'll give you 2 points for this. Get me the record signing and how much for.
Is there a record signing not Pella?
No, it's not Pella. Graziano Pella. I like that name. Graziano.
I
It's a
read
sick
this
name.
the other day as well.
I'm sure you read it. It's all about remembering it and answering the question right now.
Oh, I know who the record signing is.
Okay,
I know who it
David.
is. I don't know what the fee is, but I know who it is.
David, you go. I'm gonna give you 2 points up for grabs. It's up for grabs now, Chavez. Yeah. David, record signing.
Money.
Who?
I
Mane.
think-
How
that's what I was
much?
going to say.
I think it's
Mane.
money as well.
How much?
Yeah.
How much for Mane?
12.
12 million. Okay, Robin.
18.
18 million for Mane.
No
Oscar?
way.
Mane, I'll go in between the two and say 15.
15. You are all incorrect. Yeah. The actual answer was Osvaldo for 13 million. He was their record signing.
I haven't even seen the guy play,
Oh,
but
if you could see my face right now.
Mane was bought for 12 million. David was actually spot on with the
hey,
on Mane.
I didn't even Oswald.
Osvaldo.
I've never seen the guy.
All right.
play, bro.
Sixth position. Liverpool.
Liverpool. Who won? If Southampton won, could have finished 7th.
Could they?
Yes, if Southampton won the game, they would have finished 7th.
Southampton. What was the score in their game?
2-0 to City.
Oh Lord.
So basically, if Southampton beat City, they would have got Europa League.
Wow. Liverpool.
Liverpool would have wanted that, though, to be honest.
Liverpool
Yeah.
suck, bro.
Now you can name the whole team. Can we go through the whole team?
It's
please?
true.
It's Liverpool. Start with goalkeeper.
Million.
Wow, no. Listen, hear what I read in the free yesterday. The way I just went mad.
God.
They signed Colo to it again.
Yes. They gave Colo Torre.
They gave
and
Colo
Keane
Torre
as well.
another extra.
What
Jesus.
are you doing?
Brendan
It's
Rodgers
all
is
going
doing all
wrong
he can
at
to
the
get
top.
sacked. Mate, Colo Torre.
Colo,
Did you see the video yesterday, by the way?
Of?
Of the whole Liverpool team. After their night out, they were singing the Colo Torre song.
They have to. They've got to sing about something. I mean,
Can we look at how bad this season was?
Hold on,
They
hold on.
started in the Champions League.
hold on a second, guys. Let's take things into context, right? If you said to Liverpool fans, say you're a Liverpool fan, right, for argument's sake, if you said you'd reach 2 semi-finals and finish in the top 6, would you take it?
No.
All being that they lost Suarez
No.
and there's no Sturridge.
No.
No.
No?
They finished second. They should have made Champions League this year. That was their aim.
What do you reckon?
I don't
David?
care what
Yeah,
semi-final
it's the
you're
same
in,
thing,
bro.
man.
Two
You were in the
semi-finals.
Champions League, bro.
They were in the Champions League, went out in the group stage, and they didn't even qualify for the next year.
And they went out
Like,
in Europa
wow.
League as well. To some dead team.
No, Liverpool were having a laugh.
What a joke.
Does Brendan Rodgers deserve to
I
get
don't even
sacked?
want to go into player names because we'll be here all night.
If Ancelotti got sacked,
Listen,
Oh, what? On that
No,
basis,
no.
every manager should be sacked.
listen.
Even
Here's
Mourinho
the
should
thing.
get it.
The thing with Liverpool, yeah, I don't see.
Can
I
we
don't
talk
know
about
what the
whole team?
owners are on about.
let's talk about the whole team.
Millionaire in goal. Come on, let's go in for
Awful.
it. Because
Awful.
he got better at some stage, but that Stoke performance was
Garbage,
parabolic.
bro.
Garbage. Skirtle. They're probably their best defender on the pitch. Rubbish.
You were
Absolute
good next
rubbish.
to bro.
Did you see Saka?
Aga's mask.
Did you see Sacco's thingy?
Saka's crap, bro.
Colo Torre.
Boy, Colo Torre.
Chan is not a defender, so
Torre left Arsenal at age 35, went on to City, and then comes to Liverpool, and then signed him an extra. How old do you think he is? Put at 55.
listen,
Flipping
Chan
hell.
is not a defender, so I won't think.
Oh, but his back pass to header to Walters
Yeah, I
was
don't know
unbelievable
what he
as
was
well.
doing.
Midfield.
Midfield. Stephen Gerrard.
Steve Gerrard.
Do you know what? I feel sorry for him because he's just got crap all around him. Like, he looks left, right, forward, back. It's all garbage. He knows he should have left. His stats would have been better if he had left the club.
Yeah, if he comes to Chelsea,
He would have won more things. And, probably.
Honestly,
probably
man.
would have won a couple of Premier Leagues, another Champions League. It would have been great. It would have been glorious.
Yeah, okay. All right.
But he didn't, so he failed. And now he's off to the MLS.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a shame.
he would have won. He would have won. What's it? The Europa League as well, and most importantly, he would have won our hearts.
Is
Which I
Sturridge
don't
gone?
think he has.
Sorry, Sterling. Has Sterling? Is
Oh,
he
he
on?
can
Is he
kick
on route
rocks,
out?
He can kick. Yeah,
Kick
he can
rocks.
go. He can go. He's causing the club trouble.
No,
Who's
no.
Sterling?
I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm tired. I'm tired
Bro,
of.
you're
all
not even
these
that
things.
sick this year. What are you
That's
doing?
what I'm saying.
You man are hating, bro.
No, I love Raheem
bro.
Sterling because he reminds me. He's a London boy, innit? So I like
kid,
that.
bruv. Such a
But-
Wembley kid.
You can't be running around like your top guy just because you had one good
Bro,
season.
you're not Messi, you know.
But is it him though? I'll come back to my argument last
Bro,
week.
you're allowing your agent to chat rubbish,
Yeah,
bro.
you tell your agent shut up, bro.
Bro, man went in the paper and said he won't play for 900k, bro.
Oh,
A week.
Banter.
Are you mad?
He would though. If Liverpool offered him 900k.
What? So he just doesn't want to be at Liverpool.
His agent said
He's
he
not
won't
signing a
play.
new contract. That's all that is. He's just not signing a new contract.
'Cause he
That's
thinks
all we
he's
can
a
say
part
about
of
that. So yeah.
So yeah.
But
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
question.
Right.
I know.
Brendan Rodgers hasn't won a trophy in 3 seasons.
Yes.
Name the last trophy they did win.
FA
League
Cup. No, it was League Cup.
Oscar?
Brendan or Liverpool?
Liverpool.
League
Brendan Rodgers
Cup.
hasn't won a trophy at all.
They won the League Cup.
Yeah, they brought the what?
They won the League Cup.
The answer, in fact, was in fact the Capital One Cup. Well done, guys. Under Kenny Dalglish.
Yep.
Top man for Dalglish. Do you know what else he won? He also won the FA Cup that year too. So the actual answer is the FA Cup. You guys all got it wrong. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, Tottenham. Tottenham.
Wait, what? Sorry, say all of that again, please.
The last trophy that Liverpool won was the FA Cup.
In what year?
When they beat Cardiff in the FA Cup, 2-1.
Was that the millennium?
That was the League Cup.
No, didn't they beat you in the League Cup final?
No.
Dalglish won the double in his last year.
And it was the League Cup.
The double in his last year. He won the FA Cup as well and got sacked.
Bro, when did they face Cardiff in the FA Cup final? Who
That's
did they
what-
face in the League Cup final?
I thought it was you. I thought they beat you in the final.
No, they've never beaten us in the final.
All right, guys.
Hey,
We'll have
do
to
your
get-
Googles,
we'll have to,
I
we'll
think
have to do a remit
I
of
think
that.
these stats are wrong. I don't know where you're getting this double.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. Either way, it doesn't make a difference to the score.
Yes, it does.
'Cause you either all got it right or you all got it wrong.
So it
It
matters.
doesn't matter.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the ratio.
I said League Cup.
Yeah.
That's
right.
what matters.
Yeah, of course you did.
The Rock says let's move on. Actually, before we move on,
Go on.
I just want to say this will lead into Tottenham nicely. Remember what Brendan Rodgers said about Tottenham?
What did he say about it?
Yeah.
He said,
Tell us.
let's look at Tottenham. They need 100 million just to see to challenge for the league. And look where they finished. Above you, mug. Let's move on to Tottenham.
And we should. And Brendan spent 100 mil.
More than 100 mil. A lot more than 100 mil.
You know, in his
Yeah,
tenure,
but-
he spent 240
Did
million.
you hear how Brendan? I think I said this last week. How Brendan compared Liverpool to Chelsea.
Go on.
The fact that
Go on.
he goes, well, if you look at last season, Chelsea have signed 3 first-team players.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Costa,
Yeah.
Courtois, and
Yeah.
Fabregas, and Liverpool have lost 3 first-team players. Yeah, but you spent 100 million. You could have bought 3 first-team players.
Listen,
You didn't do that. You bought Balotelli and didn't flip him play him.
Full of garbage. Can we go on to? I think Sturridge will be an Arsenal player next season. I just want to put that out there. Moving on.
Yeah, but Sturridge will become worse if he goes to Arsenal.
It will become worse wherever he goes.
What? Become worse at Arsenal? No way.
That's
As
right.
I said, he's not getting in that first team.
He'll get an Arsenal.
Depends who you also sign.
He'll moonwalk in the Arsenal. And I think that will be the striker that we'll go for. Wenger will try a pinch and do it all. We're not talking about Arsenal at the moment. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happened again.
Liverpool have never won the FA Cup, bro.
Have never won the FA Cup.
Not in the last 5 years, fam.
Yeah. Alright, so it was the League Cup.
Hey.
They lost to Chelsea.
In the final.
Yeah.
What was the last thing they won?
League Cup.
Which was against?
Must have been Cardiff.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were checking.
So I was right.
You're
and the
all right.
stat man was wrong.
2012, innit?
You're all right.
So,
So it doesn't matter.
this
Just
stat
as a
thing
point
is
for everyone.
rigged, pretty much.
No, it's not rigged.
It's rigged.
It's not rigged.
It
Listen,
is.
we're talking Tottenham, mate.
Tottenham.
It's happened
The Marks from
again.
Spurs.
But it's
Shout
flying.
out to a great season for Nasser Chadley.
Swear
That's
down.
a Chadley.
Don't you guys like Nasser?
No,
Chadley?
it's garbage.
I think he's a
What's the
good player.
point of him? He's awful. Garbage.
Nasser
Trash.
Chadley. Do we feel like Liverpool's season this year and last year would have been any better if they actually signed Willian?
Liverpool? Or
Sorry,
Tottenham?
Tottenham.
Would it have been any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, because no.
No.
Actually, I don't know.
Willian was there. He was on the
I
brink.
don't know,
I'm just
'cause
thinking, how would the
Could
dynamics
you
have
imagine, yeah,
changed?
it was Sigurdsson, Eriksson, and
Sigurdsson.
Willian. That would have been a good midfield with Paulinho in it as well. That would have been pretty decent. You never know.
Do you know what? I love Paulinho, but he's dead. Like, he's not really done much.
It looks like he's just put on bare weight. In
Yeah.
It just feels like, you just let yourself go, haven't you? Yeah, Paulinho, who cares?
Are they finished in the 5th spot? Which is-
Tottenham finished 5th, though.
Yeah.
You hear that stat about how many times they finished above Liverpool? In the last, 7 years, they've finished above Liverpool 6 times? Something like that. Something
Yeah,
ridiculous
but
like
they
that.
don't have like a day to celebrate it like Arsenal fans do.
He's being true though.
It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, because it means more to us.
It means nothing.
It means more
Finishing
to
above
us.
Tottenham is like beating your little brother at FIFA.
You're
and then
forgetting
it's like
Tottenham
celebrating.
were like,
yeah,
were like a
beat you
big
at
team in the
FIFA.
60s, yeah? So,
60.
yeah.
60s.
Yeah. And
That
that was
was
their,
before foreign players in the Premier League.
that was their chant.
It was like they had Ozzy RD there. Those Argentinian guys
Yeah.
who were like the first foreign players ever, or something like that.
Oh mate,
Back in the day.
you lot are hilarious.
Yeah, but
I think they've reached their limit. I think this is what it comes down to. Fifth every year, they've reached their limit more or less. Maybe a couple of fourths here and there, but I think they've reached the limit. I don't think they can get any better. And even under Pochettino.
yeah, man. I mean, last year was their time. Man United were not serious, and there was a spot in that top four, and Liverpool took it. So
But now we got Louis.
Tottenham are having a laugh. Roberto Soldado, it's his birthday today. What age has he turned? Anyone know how old he's turned
he's
today?
so bad.
30.
I bet whatever old he is, he
think
scored
he's
less
30.
goals than that in the past 2 seasons.
Hilarious. What did you say, David?
I think he's 30.
He's 30.
You said 30. Robin says
30.
30. Oscar?
31.
I'll go 31.
You're saying 31.
Wait,
David,
what are
have
you saying? If you're,
31.
You're
if
saying
you say
31.
31, I'll say 30.
You say 30.
I'm saying
30. Correct answer is 30.
Hey!
It's the first one David's got wrong out of everybody
I'm
else.
just a winner, guys. I'm just a winner.
Yeah, shut your mouth, man.
Champion!
It's just born in me. Ever since Mourinho took over, it's just a winning spirit.
Shut up. Or you
Did you guys watch that farewell? No, we'll get onto it. We'll get onto it.
No.
What is he talking about?
We'll get onto it.
No.
No, he's
All right,
talking about-
Manchester United, top 4 finish.
Hey!
They've done it.
Somehow.
Somehow, some way.
The miracle.
The miracle.
Blue light out red on me.
Has it been a good season for Manchester United?
It's been progress.
It's been progress.
Nah, do you know what?
Has
Yeah,
it been a good season for Manchester
Yeah.
United?
it's been better, but I feel like Man United are better than they've been this season. I think it's been a poor season by their standards.
David?
Huh?
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, the only reason they're in the top 4 is because Liverpool flopped the base.
Do you reckon?
If Liverpool was serious in the last couple of months, they would be 4th.
What about Tottenham? Tottenham finished above Liverpool.
Yeah, because Liverpool flopped the base. I don't think Tottenham were in range of catching United ever.
You don't think so?
Yeah. But, you know, Liverpool threw it away against stupid games. And I think United looked like they were back. We looked like, okay, we've got a good United team. And then they just lost 3 games in a row. And it was just like, what?
Yeah, fair enough. I guess.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so Manchester United, Robin,
Yes.
player of the season for Man United.
And, well, there's only one person to
There's only
say.
one.
Worst player of the season for Man United.
The best player of the season is David De Gea.
No, worst.
The
Say
worst?
Yeah, what's worst now?
You got a couple names. For me, unfortunately, I liked him at the start, but Valencia.
Valencia.
Aw.
Crap, bro.
Valencia.
I
I
think
think-
player anyway, but
I don't.
Do you know who I
feel
think
like-
has been...
I feel like his time is coming towards an end,
at Manchester United.
Yeah.
and
He had a
will
good
probably he's probably going to be one of the people that's gone because Louis van Gaal has said he's talked to every player.
Yeah,
He knows who's going, he knows who's staying, and he knows who's coming.
fair.
So he was like, "Alright, calm." So I feel like he's one of them.
What about Fellaini's red card in the last game?
Oh, he's a mug for that.
Fully aye.
And then Louis van Gaal was like, "Nah, he's
Fully
stupid
aye.
for that."
Yeah, he's stupid.
So now he's got 3 games.
yeah, next
at the
season
beginning.
he's gonna miss 3 games. Next
So
season.
that means Fellaini is now a sub again.
That's
So
something.
that's all good
He
in
has
the
to
world
work.
again.
He has to work his way back in again. Will Man United be playing that football where you just put the ball down to Fellaini and then?
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
No,
If you didn't get that red card.
Do you know who's a shout for, like,
Worst.
worst player? Di Maria.
Hang hell.
No.
When you factor in how much he cost...
Nah,
I think he kind of
no.
is.
Do you want to hear a funny stat about Di Maria? Do you want to hear a funny stat about Di Maria? Theo Walker has played less than 40 minutes this week, right? Well, this was at the time when he'd scored his hat trick, yeah? This stat came out. And has already scored the same amount of league goals as Angel Di Maria. That's serious. That's serious. I don't know, I think Di Maria's had a bad season.
No, he's had a bad season. And everyone
Form
knows
anyway, his form dipped.
I don't understand how you signed Di Maria and he's on the bench so you can pass to Fellaini. It just doesn't make sense.
Because he was having such a bad season, so you can understand why people like Young would get a start in front of him. But obviously, Young, I'm saying,
sick.
this time next season, Young will not be in that starting team.
Bro, why do Man United fans hate Young?
We don't hate
He
Young.
plays sick and all Man United fans are like, yeah, but he's not going to do it next game.
He's not.
So let's just... let the guy be sick, innit? Young's had a
The
great
thing is,
season.
he's had a great season, but the people that are coming in,
He's not Man United, though, is he?
the people that are coming
Yes,
in.
I don't understand it. When United won the league, Young was a don, yeah? Now United are flipping fourth, and Young is part of the reason they're there.
Interesting.
Ah,
But
Ashley,
you
I
need to-
feel
you
you. I
need to
feel
look-
you.
you need to
It's
look at-
peak.
you need
It's
to look-
peak. No
Let's
one
look at
rates
the
you.
philosophy, fam.
No one rates you.
Does
England don't rate
Van
you.
Gaal merit a place
Go back to
as
Villa.
the manager next season?
Yes.
Does he?
Yes.
Oscar?
Van Gaal?
Does he merit as being manager next season?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really believe in changing managers too often, but he's had a poor
Oh,
season.
you don't believe in it? Tell that to your
No.
club. I bet you
Huh?
tell it to your owner.
Mourinho's been here for like 2 years now, and he's signed a new
Ooh.
contract. So I think they're getting on board.
We're doing 2 years.
I think they're getting on board.
David, does Van Gaal...
Listen, I don't care, bro.
I don't care. I don't care. Should we get to the question?
Yeah.
How bad are Man United? On a
Let's
scale of
just
1 to
signed a
10.
number of players, okay? One of them being Marcus Rojo.
Yes.
How much was the fee for Marcus
Oh,
Rojo?
flip's sake. I hate transfer fee
It was
ones.
18.
David says
It
18.
was 18.
Robin says 18.
Why are you copying me?
Oscar.
No, I was thinking it was 18.
18.
Closest mill I'm going to give you, yeah?
8. The closest mill?
Mm-hmm.
17.5.
The answer is 16 million.
Oh!
How could you not get that one, Robin?
I was thinking, wait, somebody cost
Shocking.
18 minutes.
See,
I
you copied
think
me.
Oscar's on the
Shocking.
lead right now. I think I'm in the
You
lead.
copied me, bro. You jinxed my answer.
Shocking.
Guys, I
was
think I'm in the
I
lead.
said 18.
Yo, Dad.
I think I'm in the lead, guys.
Hey, shut your mouth, man.
I am in the lead.
But yeah, shout out to Marcus Rojo. Had a good season. Hope to get next season.
Have you been counting the talent?
Yes, I've got them.
You better, yeah.
So, yeah.
He's not
I
a good
see,
season. Come off that.
Yeah, decent season.
He's had a good
Rojo's had an okay season for a first
No, he
season.
hasn't.
For a defender's
He
first
hasn't.
league day in the Premier League.
Shut up.
This day? First season.
That season in the
He
Premier
got,
League.
done
he
all
got in the
right.
World Cup team of the year. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So,
Please.
I'm happy to see you next
We've
season.
seen Tyler Blackett and Paddy McNair this season.
But that's what you're
God.
comparing it to. That's my
gosh.
point. It's
So,
it's exactly
United-
yeah,
what
United
Shocking.
will be good next season. I'm
Will Man United be
looking
challenging for the title next season?
forward- Yes.
Robin says yes. Oscar.
Challenging for the title?
Yes.
Nah, you're mugging me off. No. No way. Yeah.
David.
You barely made Champions League.
No. David says no.
No.
He shakes his head.
Haters.
Man United
It's
are
not
nowhere
hating, it's
near
fact.
challenging the
Everyone's
title. They're nowhere
Hating or
near.
fact? You
Can I
finished
just-
fourth.
I'll tell you this, yeah. Look, they finished. Look, 17 points off the league this season.
Come on. Come
There's
on.
no way. There's
Come
no
on.
way. You can't finish
Do
17
you remember when we were
points.
talking about Man United as title contenders? Do you remember that? It was like weeks ago.
Listen. Whoa. don't include me in that.
No,
circle.
but what's your
No, but
point?
as in people were
But
saying.
if you're saying that, remember, Liverpool finished 7th.
Yeah.
The year before they finished 2nd.
Yeah.
So, you're
You
saying
have
that-
Champions League next year.
Bro,
Your team is not good enough to win the league.
this
at all
season
this
you had
year.
nothing.
And oh yeah, exactly. You didn't have any
That's
other
why it's
competition.
going to change.
We'll see.
What's going to change? You're going
The
to spend
team's changing.
another 150 million.
Yeah, of course they are.
You said Di Maria and Falcao, and you finished fourth. I don't fear anything from United this season.
The only way Man United will make signings this year is when they find out another club's tasty for it. That's how they've been signing players lately. Di Maria was going to what's his name, PSG, and then they tapped him up. Depay was going to PSG, you tapped him up. What's happened to Hummels? What's happened to Subotic? Whatever this guy's name is. Otamendi's probably the only one you'll get
Otamendi's
because he wants to leave. Don't know why he does. He's still
Depay.
got in the Champions League anyway.
Otamendi's coming.
Yeah.
Ike
Good luck to Depay next
Gundogan.
year.
Depay,
Not
he's
sure
just a
about
broke
him.
man's hazard. That's what he is.
Whoa, a broke man's hazard. Don't worry, he'll learn the Premier League next season, just like Falcao learned at the Britannia. But anyway, what's it called? Yeah.
He had a bad day at the Britannia.
No, he didn't actually. He had a good day.
what happened? He scored?
Yeah,
I think he got a goal, and I think he got. Was it 1-1? Yeah, it was a goal.
Yeah.
It was on
1-1 though.
Yeah. It was cold though.
Oh, that New Year's Day one.
Lit. Oh my days. I
Don't
see
remind
my
me.
shirt
Don't remind me.
just proper waving around.
That's when we got banged by Tottenham.
Oh no.
Couldn't believe
But
it,
to be
bro.
fair, we got banged by Southampton as well.
But yeah, don't worry, United.
All
I'm
right.
still here for you.
Arsenal finishing third in the league. Good or bad season?
Trash, bro.
Trash. Oscar.
I don't know, man. I think that's Arsenal's level.
Wow. How dare you?
I do. What, man? I'm just stating facts, guys. I'm not hating on any of your teams. I'm just stating
I
facts.
hate it, but the reason why I hate it is because when the pressure's on you, we don't play well. Bro. when we're out the title race, that's when out the Champions League, that's when you go on that little runs,
All that,
man.
all that
That's
fancy
trash,
football.
bro.
Oh, so annoying. Oh, it's so
It's
annoying.
annoying, bro.
It's annoying. David,
Well,
Robin, what
as
do you think?
always,
Good or bad for Arsenal this season?
I don't like
Reckon.
it, bro.
I think it's the same as last year. We
Same
just went up.
season.
We just went up a spot.
Signed Alexis Sanchez, and A great season from Alexis, but the rest of the team.
I think it's been a good
Speaking
revival.
of
It's been a bad
Arsenal,
start.
Danny Welbeck is officially ruled out of the FA Cup as of this
Yeah,
morning.
he's trash
Yeah,
anyway.
Oh,
He's
Danny!
Danny.
Trash.
Does Walcott merit a place up front in the cup
Yes.
final?
No.
Who played up front
No.
this
He
weekend?
does.
Walcott
Number
He does.
one.
Scored, yeah, and scored a
And
hat-trick.
scored a hat-trick.
Yeah.
He does.
First half hat-trick.
So why are you not hating on the guy, bro?
No. It's him, bro. I keep telling this guy.
You know why,
in
innit? You know why, innit?
I
Because
keep telling this
Theo
guy
blows
from-
hot and cold.
The
More
thing
time
is,
cold.
a lot of Arsenal fans are hot or cold with Theo.
No,
Because
because
they do that with the whole team.
No,
you
because
know.
he is hot and
Bro,
cold.
have you noticed?
Yeah.
There's, half of Arsenal fans hate the player, and then the other half love him. Same with Giroud. Same with Wenger. Same with
I said it
Walcott.
from there. I hate Drew. We're not
Flipping
winning.
Ozil had that at one stage as well, where everybody hated him. It's like, what the heck? Just love your
Listen.
club.
I
Listen,
love my
bro.
club. I'm not
Here's
sure about
my
you guys.
front. Here's my front four. Yeah, Giroud, Sanchez, Ozil, number 10, Walcott. Let's go.
But then,
no.
but then in midfield,
I don't give a damn.
so what's the holding? What's the one behind him?
Well, next season,
What's the one?
Why
No,
is
we down.
cup
Why you
We
playing
final.
down.
this football?
We
Vidal.
down. Next season, for down.
Cup final this
Right, you need a
weekend.
striker. Don't
Cup
need a
final
guy
this
that's Giroud's
weekend.
coming up,
Who
like.
do we play in the cup final this weekend? Because look, Wilshire's given himself a shout to be in that
Yeah,
team,
Wilshere,
and
bro.
so has Walcott.
Wilshire's got to be in that.
Someone has to get
And
dropped,
Ramsey, when
bro.
Ramsey came on, he was hitting the post, flicking it on left and right. Boom, boom, boom.
I don't like Ramsey, you know.
You're gay, blood. How can you not like Ramsey?
That would make me the opposite of gay. But
yeah, that's how you know I didn't mean it.
I don't like it. I think he's good. Like, he performs, but he's
Play
not
me his
good.
position.
It's like how Man United
Oh,
fans...
come on.
No,
Ramsey's one of our best
Let me say
players,
this,
bro.
The way I feel about Ramsey is the way Man United fans feel about Ashley Young.
No,
That's sick
no,
stuff.
no,
But it's like,
no,
yeah, but
no,
you're not that
no,
good.
no,
No,
Man
no.
United fans don't think he deserves to be in the team, period. Aaron Ramsey last year was one of Arsenal's
No,
best
no, 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 no.
midfielders.
The thing is, we
What?
no. We deserve,
Ramsey's
no,
unbelievable.
We deserve he doesn't start. That's what we feel about Ashley Young.
Yeah, because
Listen.
Ashley Young could score a hat-trick.
Well,
Next
bruv,
week, they don't want him in the
he
team.
has
Yeah,
this-
but I'll
Listen.
take Wilshere over Ramsey.
Listen, that's your manager's job, but pick your team, bro.
I'll take Wilshere over
I love
Ramsey
Wilshere
any
because he's
day.
the heart. He's
Quit
the heart
playing
of
him on the
Arsenal. I
wing,
love
bro.
him. Huh?
Quit playing the central midfielders on the wing, bro.
Okay, but who's
I
he
hate
playing in the
him,
cup
bro.
final now?
Well, that's his job, bro.
Answer the question.
That's his
You're Arsene
job.
Wenger
I
right
don't
now.
give a
In the
damn.
cup
No,
final, who
I
do
don't
you
speak
play?
like,
What? Sanchez on the left, Walcott on the right, Giroud in the middle.
But then who's the number 10 and who's the
Number
two
10?
holding behind?
Ozil is the number 10, Cazorla and Wilshere.
So no Coquelin, no Ramsey.
that's a mad team.
You're not having a laugh.
Listen,
Hey, Arsenal
pick
team's a bit of a
your
mad
team,
team,
bro.
Magic still.
You notice that when you're playing FIFA and you're just like, what?
Pick
what?
your
Yeah,
team,
yeah.
bro. Cochran has to start, obviously. So pick your team, bro. I don't care whoever it is.
Yeah,
I want Ramsey or
Hear
Wilshere
what
on
I'm
the
saying.
wings, bro.
Hear what I'm saying.
I want them on the wings,
Hear what
bro.
I'm saying. I think we play Walcott up front on Saturday. Yeah. I think we've dropped Giroud, who plays on the bench, because Giroud doesn't usually play the FA Cup games anyway, right? Because it's usually Welbeck. But I think Walcott go up front. You play Ramsey on the right. You play Wilshere.
No,
you
bruv.
play
Ramsey
Wilshere.
on the right.
I know, but he's been putting in a shift there. He's putting a
Always
shift.
cutting
What
inside.
happens
Listen,
when the Ox
listen.
comes back?
Obviously,
Yeah.
obviously,
Listen,
Ramsey needs to
listen,
withdraw
watch.
it. real
Hey, watch
quick.
on Saturday, yeah? If he plays like that, watch them counter-attack on us. My day. All you see,
Oh,
Bellerin's there, bam, counter-attack. Always
Bellerin.
happens,
Does
bro.
Bellerin start in the cup final?
Yes!
I'm nervous about
Bellerin
that.
or Monreal, isn't it?
No, Bellerin or the Moosh.
Bro, the
Who's
Lucy
he
actually
playing?
played
Who's
goal,
he
bro.
playing?
Matthew Moosh. No, because obviously based on form,
Oh,
Bellerin.
he's a poor signing,
Listen,
innit?
bro.
No, he wasn't.
You'll see, if
6
Ramsey,
million.
if things
Got
on the
injured,
wing, yeah?
came, hasn't played
6
any
million
games.
for a right back. That's as good as Sanya. 6 million.
Hasn't played that
Come
many
on.
games, has he?
Listen, whoever puts them in field, bro, watch them counter-attack on us, bro.
Anyways,
For 6 million, you could get Danny Ings score more goals for you than Giroud.
Did he?
Ings is
I'm
pants,
saying he
bro.
will.
did he?
I'm saying he will, but that service.
Did he? Right, Cesc Fabregas obviously got the highest assist, yeah? Santi Cazorla got the second highest assist. How many assists did Santi Cazorla get? Robin?
Was it second?
He's second, yeah.
10.
Oh, so he beat Sig.
He beat who?
Sigurdsson.
Yeah, he beat Sig, yeah.
No, actually, I'll say 12.
No, because Sigurdsson.
Wait, how
got
many did
12.
Fabregas get?
No.
18.
18 a mick.
Yeah.
You
Got 18.
got 12.
Didn't touch Henry's, so he can second assist. Didn't touch
He got
Henry.
18. What you, I'm not talking about Henry. He got 18.
Henry as a striker got 20. Whereas
Yeah.
Fabregas as the number
in
10
a team
got,
that was played through him.
but so exactly. But he done 20 assists.
Hey, relax, man. Relax.
You mug.
Because
David.
I know if you, I think
12.
12 says David. Robinho, what do you say?
Yeah, it's probably starting Dibby.
13,
It's probably
Oscar?
starting Dibby. 14.
14. The answer was 11. Well done to
Bruh,
David.
shut your mouth,
I was
cuz.
thinking,
I'm happy with it.
Hot, yeah, man.
because
David.
I was like, wasn't didn't
Fabregas is on
because Sigurdsson
18.
and Di
Step
Maria
your
are
game
tied.
up.
Yeah, they got
I'll
10.
tell
you.
They got 10 each.
Yeah.
What did you say, Oscar?
Fabregas has got 18. The rest of them need to step their game up.
I beg you shut up.
How's the closest one to that? 12.
I beg you shut up, bro.
It's
11. Relax, bro. I beg you shut up.
You just prove my point.
I beg you shut up.
That's
bro.
7
I
off.
beg you shut up.
7.
I beg you shut up. Sadly, 'cause
But
we've got
yes,
some deep
so
midfield.
you three.
Fabregas had 11
what-
in like
So
February.
Yeah. Playing
what
up.
are you looking for? Because I'm actually looking at Arsenal team and I don't know what they want.
Listen, we signed a holding mid. Well,
Bro,
we signed a good
I'm
centre
trying to
midfielder.
get-
Wenger just needs to
Vidal,
bang
bro.
100 million on that team.
I heard
And
about
they'll win the
Vidal,
league.
but
He doesn't
then
need 100 million to bang.
To win
I
the
heard
league,
about
he
the
does.
Vidal situation, but
You
I
see,
feel
spend
like
50, he wins the league next
He
season.
spent 50 last year and 50 the year before.
Yeah, spend 50
I don't
and
think
that's it.
Vidal will
Wins
go
the league.
Arsenal.
Oh,
If
that's
I'm
not what
honest.
you
Spends
want.
50 and wins the league.
Fine.
Listen,
don't win the
Sanchez
league.
is there.
No
They're
one's
buddies,
fine.
bro. We get, bro.
We signed a centre back. Well, in fact, no. We just signed a holding mid and we signed a striker. We win the league next year. Normal.
Pogba, Benzema on 150 million.
Benzema is
Fine.
linked to United at the moment.
Yeah, he's better.
No, we're fighting, bro. 40 mil, bro.
Don't watch that, bro. We'll just take Daniel Sturridge, bro. Give us 30 goals next
Bro,
season.
I want. Fam, his
Why?
injury record, will just
Bro.
get worse.
He's
in
quality.
that
He's
He hit
Arsenal,
it.
bro.
He's quality.
He's got a bad injury record, and then joining Arsenal, which made that 50 times worse.
Listen, he'll get his 30 goals, man. It's alright.
Nah,
But
bro.
no, so
Let's
I don't see Vidal going to Arsenal.
Hey,
Bro,
bro,
of course you
Sanchez
don't.
is
'Cause
there.
it
yeah.
will hurt Man United if he went to Arsenal. Because you lot were, just as Man United do, look at a player for ages, stare at him, never make a bid, and lose out. Toni Kroos, Thiago, Ronaldinho,
I feel like that's
Schneider.
that's Ferguson. I blame that.
Man United, it's Woodward and whoever these other guys are, Gill and whatever, all these other dons. They're so slow on buying a player.
Ferguson could do that.
Look at Moyes, left Everton, knowing the price tag of Baines and Fellaini, and tried to sign him. Oh, Jesus. Anyway,
We've got to move on to Man City.
we've got to move on to Man City.
Oh, wait, Arsenal quiz. Oh, we've done it.
Yeah, we've done Arsenal. Guys. Man City finishing, what, second?
Garbage.
Poor season.
Just
But how
poor.
weird is this, though? Aguero, top goal scorer, yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't get in Team of the Year.
I know.
Yeah, you had to get 20. Bro, he dumpy that
Yeah,
game,
because
bro.
he was licking guys down, bro. Like, when they were winning 6-0 and whatever the other day, boom, boom, boom.
Always back to hat-trick.
Had something in there. He always had something in there. Had something to shout about. Nobody was
So-
watching. Everybody just turned off City.
Transfer
Couldn't be
news
asked to
for
watch out.
Manchester City.
Has it been a good or bad season?
Bad, bro.
Bad,
They
yeah?
win
Bad on
jack,
all
bro.
fronts.
They
Does
win.
Second.
Pellegrini deserve to be
Nah,
sacked?
he'll keep his job.
He'll keep his job. They're not
Okay.
Real Madrid.
You're not
But-
getting Ancelotti. They don't want
Um,
him. You're not getting Guardiola. Not Guardiola. Guardiola. You're not getting Guardiola.
But yes, so news the other day. Real Madrid has come knocking.
For who?
Kun.
No, he's not going there.
So they're
Aguero's not going anywhere for a
apparently
little while.
they're preparing a 90 million bid
Damn.
for.
What? A 90 million? What?
That is the
See,
rumours.
Where they get their money
there will
from,
be a
bro?
time when I have to stop watching football because it's getting absolutely
It's
90
like
million
Monopoly,
pounds.
isn't it? You're just bidding ridiculous amounts.
It's
so
getting
it's not worth it.
stupid, bruv.
It's like
It's
getting
getting
No,
really
not 90
stupid.
million euros. So that's
I don't
about
give a
70.
damn what that means. I don't
70
care.
That's 70 million.
It's too much
For
money.
Aguero.
You lot are trying to buy Otamendi for 50 million euros. 50 million
Nope,
euros.
We're battling that.
It's 37 his release clause
No,
in
I know,
terms
but we're
of
battling
pounds.
that. I know we're battling that. We're trying to get
Gosh,
that low.
that is ridiculous. It's getting, bro, football's getting out of hand. From when man am I signing Bell on like 80 something, Ronaldo 80 something. What is going on? What is going on? It's annoying me, man. Anyway,
But yeah,
Man
so
City,
Aguero
90
to
million.
Madrid.
it's ridiculous. I don't see it happening this season. I think Aguero will stay for a little while. I don't see him moving anywhere. I don't know why, but unless Benzema goes,
Which is kind of likely.
which can be likely, I want Hesse, you know. I'll take Hesse at Arsenal.
Hesse.
I don't want no
I
potential,
like him, bro. He's quick.
He's
My God, he's lightning fast. He's
What
absolutely
can he
quick.
finish, though?
Yeah, he's got. He's
Is
gone a
is that
weekend.
composure?
Yeah, that
lying,
goal-
bro?
His goal on the weekend was composure, boy. He's good, man. He's good. He's got better finishing than Morata, and that's saying a lot.
Can he handle the cold?
He can, man. Don't worry about it. Cazorla has proven that any Spaniard can handle that weather, bro. Even Silva has shown you that. But City, you lot didn't care, so I don't feel sorry for you. Bakary Sagna. Oh
Shit,
my gosh,
mug.
that's so funny.
Flipping mug, bro.
I feel like falling asleep talking about Manchester
I
City.
know, innit?
Should we just keep it moving?
Literally, my eyes are...
Can I give you the thingy?
Yeah,
the
go
quiz?
for the stat.
Quick quiz, yeah. Edin Dzeko has made 22 appearances for Man City this season. I'll give you 2 points for how many goals and assists he's got this season.
5-1
5 for what?
goals.
5 goals, 1 assist. Robin? Or Oscar?
6-4. I'm saying 6-4.
6 goals, 4 assists.
I'm saying 10 goals, 5 assists.
10 goals, 5 assists. Give me your one again. 6-1, yeah?
5.
5-1. You said how many?
6-4.
6-4, 5-1, 6-4, 5-1, 6-4. The answer was, this is difficult, 6-4. 5-1, 6. Oh, I don't know what to say. Alright, the answer was 4 goals and 2 assists.
That's me, bro.
Because you said what? 6-4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-1, yeah, fair enough. Ooh, yeah, fair enough.
I said 10 goals.
He
I
beats
must have
me
been
on
in
the
all
goals.
competitions.
Yeah,
man.
goals. Huh?
10 goals must have been in all competitions.
No, this is all of competitions.
Is it?
This is his career
Is
stats this
it?
season.
Ah, exactly.
To play 22 games in the league.
He must have got those all in the beginning of the season because I had him in my fantasy team and he was doing a bit of dirt.
Really?
And he scored twice against Hull. So that means he just scored like in 2 other games. Oh, Edin.
Unbelievable.
Now we go over to the Premier League champions of 2015. 14,
Man, let me
15.
borrow your tissue, fam.
Their parade was
You
quick.
can have
man.
that, G.
Your parade was quick.
My G.
Your parade was mad quick.
We got your parade, innit? Chelsea.
Don't talk like your man were there. You weren't there, innit?
I was there. I lived there.
5 minutes. That's what I'm saying, innit?
I lived there.
It was a
I
parade
could see it from my house.
Reported on the news, innit?
What are you guys talking about?
Your parade
That parade
smelt, bro.
Yeah. You weren't there. You did.
I was
Your
there.
parade
I-
is
The only,
I
the only
lived there.
thing was that you could smell the celery in the air. There was so much celery.
How can Oscar bring back celery to our house?
What's
What the
that?
hell was this? And you just left it on the table and left.
Celery.
What is that?
Stamford Bridge used to produce celery in their pitch before it was a pitch.
Is that why? Yeah,
That's
but yeah,
what it is.
everybody was had celery, throwing celery at the bus.
What is that
Did you-
drink? Is
did
that a
you-
drink?
No, celery is
The
like
actual-
a vegetable.
the vegetable.
vegetable
Oh,
celery.
McDonald's.
I don't think you because we did the parade route.
No, because the parade route started at Stamford Bridge,
bus
and then he
came
went
from the
around,
stadium,
and then
and
they
then
went around to Ilbrook Common,
and
then
it's
stopped
there.
there.
It's at the park, and it was at the park for
What
like 20
park?
minutes.
What park?
The Ilbrook Common Park.
Ellsbrook Park.
Ilbrook Park.
Ooh.
So it's right there.
Good season for Chelsea. Double.
Great season! We won
Double.
the league.
Won the league and the capital.
John Terry as well. That should have been my chance.
Speaking
John
of
Terry has won
Chelsea,
the
have you
double.
seen how crazy Diego Costa
Double,
is?
double,
Yeah, he's a
double.
man.
We always knew he was a nutter.
John Terry.
Man was singing Coco.
I'm
in the
in
train.
love
Yeah,
with
of course.
the
Of course he
cool.
was.
Yeah, Costa said at the parade, he said, he couldn't say it, but he got someone to say it for him because he didn't know how to say it in English. I think it was Ivanovic that said it. And he was like, Costa promises to score 30 goals next season. And everyone was like, way!
Yeah, all right.
Drogba was just so
You've had a
drunk.
year,
I didn't
mate.
see Hazard though, I was so annoyed.
Yeah, Hazard couldn't be asked. Even for your player, was it the Player of the Year awards and stuff
He
like
was
that?
ill for that, but then he played on Sunday. Maybe he was on the bus, I just didn't see him because he was probably on the other side. I was
No,
on
but it was yesterday.
What do you mean?
That Player of Awards thing.
No, it wasn't.
It was yesterday.
But what I'm
Probably it
thinking.
was yesterday.
Anyways,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
yesterday.
that's how we know about his speech, Mourinho.
It was
Mourinho was
yesterday.
just cussing every team.
Yeah, good, because you guys didn't step up to the plate. We won the league this season
It wasn't
by
the-
a
it wasn't the
country mile.
It wasn't the best speech of the season, unfortunately.
What's that? It wasn't the best speech.
Yeah, well, he probably wasn't drunk, was he?
Yeah,
But yeah,
okay.
we
It
won
was a little bit.
We won the league by a country mile, and it's boring when you win the league like we
Oh,
did.
shut
isn't it?
up! You haven't won it in
boring.
5 years. Just take it on,
It's
take it on
boring.
the chin and carry on.
I'm believe it. I'm loving it.
Absolute waste.
So we just had a parade to celebrate. When was the last time Arsenal had? Oh yeah, last season for the FA
I
Cup.
lied. 250,000 people turned
For
up.
the FA Cup.
How many of yours turned up?
For the FA Cup.
Yeah, exactly. That says a lot about your fans.
FA Cup.
What's his name said there were new fans anyway? Fabregas. Did you see Fabregas' quote about the fans? Oh my
Fabregas is
god.
a bit of a mug. What did he say?
He said, because he was saying that how, I think someone must have brought up the question of, Arsenal having 250,000 fans and then Chelsea only had 70 for the Premier League. And he said something like, yeah, Arsenal fans have been there sort of, like they would have had a longer history of being an Arsenal fan because of like the success over all the years that they've been there. At the same time, he said Chelsea fans might be a lot newer because maybe some Chelsea fans have only started being fans since they started winning things.
Well, that's true.
That is true, though.
That's true.
That's true.
Like, there's-
you can't even
there's a-
deny
like,
it.
when I was
You can't
when,
talk about your club like that.
no, but it's like when I was a kid,
That's a diss.
there weren't that many Chelsea fans in my class at school. But now when I talk to my little brother, he's got loads because Chelsea are
Well,
winning.
think about it,
things.
70,000 in comparison.
That's true.
That's like
You haven't had a parade in 10 years, bruv.
Yeah, what's your point?
Our last parade
You
was
haven't
in
won a
2012.
league in 5 years. That's
Yeah,
still a
but
big occasion.
Our last
When-
parade was in 2012. You haven't
How
had a
many
parade
fans?
in 10
How many
years.
fans?
Huh?
Got no fans. How many fans?
You hadn't had a parade in 10 years, bro.
That's for sure.
And Arsenal has more fans than Chelsea as a club.
Chelsea
So-
scored the most goals in the Premier League this season. No, second most. What was the number of goals they scored?
100. No, I don't think
100?
That was like
95.
95, Oscar?
I'm gonna go 89.
95, 89. What are you going to go? 87?
Why you gotta do that, bro?
So why you got to do
I
that?
will come close, innit?
I don't care about all that. Answer was 73.
Hey!
The highest score.
Nah, bro, he can't get that. He was 10 off.
The-
How
the
can you
goal-
be 10 off and get the
The
thing?
goal scorers.
Nah, dead.
The highest goal.
It should be to the nearest 5.
The
The
highest
worst
goal
is.
scorers was 83 with Manchester City.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Man City got the highest amount of goals.
Some dead thing.
So this year's Premier League was dead, bro.
Nah, it's dead compared to last year's goal tally and everything like that. Shall I run a few?
In the end, how many points did Chelsea win the league by? Because
In the
you
league,
keep telling me I
it was
can't
11.
say.
8 points.
Hey,
Nah, by now we
Yeah,
won it by
it was
13.
It was 8 points.
When we clinched it, it was
Oh,
13
wow.
though.
Yeah, I'm telling this guy, bro.
Oh, yeah, good.
When we clinched it, it was
got-
13
yeah, but you
points.
got murked
So
by
I'm
West
saying,
Brom.
I'm
You
saying
got
we won the
murked
league
by
by
West
13
Brom.
points.
Murked.
We won the league by 13
Murked.
points. Don't care. Don't care.
Don't care.
Won it by 13 points. Don't care.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. All right, boom.
Country mile we won it by.
Do you want to go over to Europe?
Yes, we do.
All right, then. Go on.
Well, first of all, Mr. and Carlo Ancelotti
Yeah,
has
has been sacked. Yes, as Real Madrid manager. Oh, Real Madrid are they're like Man City at the moment. They just ball the hell
On the
out
pod
of them.
last week, did we talk
they're
about
not like
Madrid
Man City.
Man?
They're the
Me and
originals,
Barca won
bro.
the league. We did.
They did, yeah.
Madrid are the originals of sacking managers, bro.
Yeah, they are the originals, to be fair. I mean, it's bad. I mean, it's just...
Do you know when even Cristiano Ronaldo and all the players came out supporting,
We're
saying
not
we
being
want them to
jacked,
stay?
bro.
Hmm?
We're not
Yeah,
being
No,
jacked.
Ronaldo
Even
came
Ronaldo's
out.
tweet.
Ronaldo came
tweet.
out and fully said, "I want him to stay."
Yeah,
he's a
he
gas
tweeted a picture of him and Ancelotti next to each other.
You think Perez
Said,
cares,
"I hope-
bro?
Great guy, great coach. I hope to be working with him next year.
Yeah, a lot of them did that. Benzema did
A
on
lot of them
Instagram.
did that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
Listen,
Perez
that
came out and was
Perez
like,
is not, bro. Florentino Perez don't care, bro.
Check this. No Real Madrid coach in the history has more goals per game, points per game, and wins after 100 games and titles in a
Yeah.
year than Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah.
And they sacked him. Well, there you go, man. That's all I can really say about that team. I mean,
Listen, one La Liga in 7 years, bro. Come on.
it was a come.
And now Ronaldo's frustrated.
Rafa Benitez.
Listen, that's your fault, bro.
Bro, Ronaldo should just come to Chelsea and get it over with.
That'll be
There's a slot for him there.
Groundhog Day, man. Forget that.
Hazard will move to the other side.
No.
That's why.
Second.
That's why.
Hazard to Real.
That's
No,
why
to
Messi
the
will always be
left
better than
wing.
Ronaldo.
Oh. Huh?
That is why Messi will always be better than Ronaldo.
Why?
Messi is the focal point of the team, but he still brings everyone else along. Ronaldo. no.
Yeah, I heard this thing about whether
Ronaldo's got
Ronaldo,
more assists this season.
whether Ronaldo, all right, Ronaldo,
Just-
what's it called?
57
Ronaldo,
goals.
should he score less goals to help Real Madrid as a team?
Complete rubbish.
No, that's,
agree.
no, I'm not talking about in terms of what he does, but like Bell being off form and you just going, nah, man,
Help your
I'm
Don.
lying,
Help
bro.
your Don
Yeah,
out.
help your Donny out,
Help
bro.
your Donny out, fam. You get me? Help your Donny out. Yeah, so but
I'm just saying, innit? You don't
Right.
see Messi do that, man.
Real Madrid are a joke.
It's a joke.
People
Terry.
are saying
Yeah, but
People are saying that.
Messi's not innocent.
But Messi has an ego, but you don't see him going,
Bro,
Messi-
Messi either have a
Messi's
problem with
gone
the
on
coach.
Instagram,
Messi-
liking,
Messi-
following Chelsea and liking John Terry's pics.
That's
Yeah.
when
It's
he was
like
having
trying to
a
get
problem
a
with his
contract
coach,
negotiation.
bro.
That's when he's having a problem with his coach. And then
Yeah.
Xavi,
But
Xavi-
Neville's
Xavi-
players, Neville's
yeah, but
players,
then
that's
the
what
thing is, but his players came along and helped him.
Following another club on Instagram is not unprofessional.
Yes, it is, because
No,
he
it's
knew what he was
not.
doing. He knew exactly what he was doing.
because he was never linked to Chelsea. It's not like you don't
Yes,
ever tapped him up.
bruv,
You don't never tapped him up.
Yeah,
Messi was
yeah.
never leaving
Look,
Barcelona.
He loves the club.
No, but what I'm
According
saying,
to his Instagram, Messi loves Chelsea.
but anyways, what I'm saying is, but
He was
what
at the
happened
parade.
Was that after his players came up to him and was like, "Yo, you
Even
need to
bruv,
fix up."
Xavi
Xavi
gave
was
him
the-
a bundle.
Xavi
fam.
gave him a bundle.
Apparently,
Go on.
Xavi gave him a
Yeah,
bundle.
For
It's
what? When?
Just, what?
Early in the season,
In the
and that's
middle
when
of the
No,
since- and
during
that's
the
when
season,
since-
you know when he was having his problems, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, Messi, bruv. Hey, sort it out, let's go. He used stronger
They
language
basically
than
gave
that.
him, he used all that, and then he was like, "Do you want Ronaldo to win another Ballon d'Or?"
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said
yeah.
that to
Messi's the
Messi.
innocent man, fam.
No, he said no. So Xavi said to Messi,
Ronaldo
"Do you want
cried,
Ronaldo
man.
to win another Ballon d'Or? Fix up." So and then since then, you see Messi has just
Ronaldo
turned
deserves
up.
another one, though.
Hey,
Nah,
bro.
not this year.
I'm all about Ronaldo.
No
Be
trophies.
all that you want to be.
So
I'll give you a Real Madrid stat or quiz question actually, just as like a few bonus questions. In the last 2 seasons, name all the trophies Ancelotti has won. I'll give you a point per trophy.
Copa del Rey.
Let me go with... Okay, yeah, go on.
How are we going to do this? Because we're just going to say the ones that...
Copa
we each
del
have.
Rey.
No, but you might not be right. That's the only thing.
I know
Copa del
4.
Rey.
You know 4?
Champions League.
Copa del Rey, Champions League,
So Copa del Rey, Champions
Super
League,
Cup.
Super Cup,
Super Cup.
Club World Cup.
Club World
World Cup.
Championship.
Okay.
Those are the 4.
And
No, he didn't win Super Cup. I think.
No, you did.
Call.
So I'm saying Super
there's
Cup.
2 Super Cups, don't forget.
There's
Super Cup.
the Spanish one.
There's the Spanish one, it's like the Community Shield.
Yeah.
And there's
Did
the...
Madrid beat them? Did Atletico beat them? Yes. It's just those 4.
4?
Yeah, it was those 4.
4, Oscar? 4. You're all correct. Yeah, carry on.
So yes,
So,
Real Madrid.
yes.
A lot of people are thinking. I don't think it's bogus for now at least, but people think Madrid might go on a slide.
Might go on a
No.
slide.
Might
Madrid.
a little slide, not a huge one, but a little one.
Oh, James' free kick.
They
Did you
have-
see James' free
They have
kick?
too much money. I'm sorry.
To go down.
Not into go down, so like
Just
probably
to,
like
as in
third,
just
fourth.
to third, fourth. Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Who would go above them though?
Atletico.
Nah.
I think Atletico's time's done, man.
I'd
think-
love them to win another La Liga. Just
We,
another shot.
we all would, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know. Did the German Super Cup, has that happened yet? The final?
No, it's happening at the same time as the FA Cup, I believe.
Is it? Copa del Rey, FA Cup, and the German Cup
Yeah.
at the same time?
They usually have it at the same time.
Oh, it's annoying. I want to see all 3. Alright, boom.
So yeah, Xavi's gone. Sad
Oh,
times.
Xavi, yeah, sad times. Yeah, sad times. He had an emotional speech towards the end. And, yeah, so what do we think of Xavi? I would have had to
Amazing
be.
player. I would
Saying
love to
goodbye
have him.
to a great player.
Superb player.
I think he should have come to
Superb.
England, man. I would have loved him at Arsenal as well. Just hold the hub. Just the hub in midfield. 108.
I think he would have worked better at Chelsea, but I hear what you're saying.
You do works well at any team. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
Germany.
Germany, what's it called? Schalke getting rid of Roberto Di Matteo. That's actually.
I don't care, but
No one cares.
After 8 months, I was like, I thought he was a decent manager for them.
Can we go to Serie A real quick? Luca Toni got the highest goals in Serie A.
why are we going?
Yeah, why are we here?
No, shall I tell you why? He's actually Serie A's leading all-time goal scorer. That's quite worrying, yeah?
Look at Tony.
Yeah,
What
I know.
was it?
I know. He beat Christian Vieri, he beat Andrei Shevchenko and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That's quite shocking.
It's quite great.
That's great. Luca Toni's like 38. How is he still scoring these many
Yeah,
goals?
but a lot of their players are quite old.
Yeah, to be fair.
And then that leads us to the Champions League final.
Well, what about it? It's not for another 2 weeks.
What? Actually, yes.
It's not for another 2 weeks, really.
But
Got the FA Cup
Barcelona.
weekend. Then it's the
Barcelona
Champions
to
League.
win.
Barcelona versus Juventus.
Yeah, that's a Barcelona win all day long. Written in the stars. Yeah, they'll win the treble this year, Barca. They'll win the Copa del Rey, and they'll win the.
They've got Athletic Bilbao.
That's it. More or less. As it.
Hey, Suarez is fit as of today. So
Suarez?
Yeah,
Oh, was
Suarez
he
is
injured?
Yeah, he was
Oh, sorry,
injured.
I didn't even
He
know
missed
he
the
was
last 3 games.
I didn't even know he was injured.
Last
Yeah.
minute. And thingy, Thomas Vermaelen played his first game.
Made his debut on the weekend. Man, like TV 5, and we got 15 million out of him for it. Do you want to hear who got the most defensive errors in the Premier League this season? Just for bants, I'll just say them. Yeah, Chesney got 6, along with Spurrier got 6. Also, Lovren got 6. Tim Krul got 6.
I don't.
But I guess we got 7. Rob Green.
How do you calculate a defensive error?
I don't know.
That's,
I don't know. That's quite
Error
strange.
that leads to a goal, in it. Duh.
Matic got the most tackles in the Premier League this season with 95.
what is
care.
that? I don't.
Right, let's go for it then. Goal of the season.
Do you know what? Yeah. When I saw Chelsea's goal of the season was Oscar, a goal that he scored, which is a beautiful finish. But do you guys remember the free kick he scored against Stoke
No.
No.
from the side and it like curled round?
Yeah,
It's
actually,
an
yeah.
awesome goal.
Yeah,
Was
I
that
do
this
remember
season or last season?
No, that was no free kick.
Yeah, it was a free kick.
No, it wasn't a free kick. I swear it was like
Oh,
with the
that's what
outside,
I'm
wasn't it
talking
with the
about.
outside of his
It was
boot?
a free kick. No, that's the goal that he won it with. But I'm talking about a free kick that I thought was
No, I
amazing.
don't
that
know
was
that,
better.
bruv. Sorry.
But I'm trying to figure out whether it's this
Two-
season or
two
last
minutes.
season.
Goals.
Maybe I don't remember. It was amazing how much of the day Jack Wilshere won it again.
No.
I was like,
Bruv, there was
that's
better
Arsenal.
goals, bruv. That was Arsenal fans,
That was just
bruv.
Listen,
Arsenal
don't
fans.
ever challenge Arsenal fans on a social media thing because they will rinse Every single one. Sky Sports, BBC, whoever you
Yeah,
are.
Sky Sports Goal of the
Yeah,
Season. They purposely took out an
I
Arsenal.
would have given it, but
They-
there was too many contenders.
There was
though.
a lot of contenders this year.
Bro,
That
I can't
Coutinho
even
one
lie.
against Southampton, for me, I still don't know how
Bro, there was Matt Phillips.
how that went
bro.
in. Phillips.
QPR
Oh, yeah.
against Crystal. Hey,
Bully.
They got the Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah,
Adams.
Matt
Charlie
Phillips.
Hey.
So
There
many
was too
goals
many,
this
I
year.
couldn't
I
pick
liked
one.
Walcott's first goal. I thought that was amazing.
Who scored that goal?
Zamora's goal
Zamora,
was
that's it,
serious.
Zamora.
Zamora's goal
I'm
was
putting
serious.
Juan Mata's goal, the bicycle kick at Anfield.
It's hard. I don't think we're going to have an award
Yeah,
for it.
I don't think we're
I don't know who's going to
can't
win it.
give it,
There's
so-
too many man. Unless we're just going to do a vote. But I can see us all choosing 4 different people.
Yeah, I can't give it.
Like, easily 4 different people. Do you know what I'm saying? Because for me, I like the Coutinho one because of where I was, how I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, the Coutinho one against Southampton. But I
I
don't know.
can't give it to anyone.
So why don't we just say our own then?
All right, then.
I'm
Oscar,
saying-
who was your favourite goal of the
Bro,
season?
I still need to think. I haven't seen this Wilshere goal. I'm watching it.
I'm saying Juan Mata, just for the fact that the sheer assistance from Angola that chipped over, looped over everyone, and he actually attempted a bicycle kick. And
I think
pinged
Di Maria's
it
one against Leicester was better than
The
that.
thing
though.
is, me personally,
Oh,
That finish was gold.
Rude. That finish was
That
rude.
finish was rude.
That finish was rude. But
but
yeah,
yeah,
go on.
I'm putting in the Juan Mata goal.
Juan.
So
Okay.
that is my goal of the season for me.
All right. I'm gonna go with. Do you know what? For the moment, I think because I was there and I watched it, Sanchez's goal against Man City
Good, great goal.
was
Great
unbelievable.
goal.
And to watch it was just unbelievable. David,
Matt Phillips, bro.
Matt Phillips, that was a bullet. That was a bullet. Oh. Oscar, after seeing Jack Wilshere's goal, who do you reckon? Is he up there?
It's too bad. It's too.
It's a great goal, but I don't think it's goal of the season.
No, just your preference. Your preference goal of the season.
Oh, it's so hard. Do we have a short list?
No,
so
No,
hard.
there's too many.
Because I can throw them and you'll
I
be
could
more
feel
confused.
just like, yo.
I know Chelsea's goal versus Crystal Palace wasn't in there, that team goal. Or the thing, the
You can't
Andre
compare.
Schürrle.
You can't compare those
The
two
Fabregas
things,
pass.
bro.
Andre Schürrle though.
Or
I
Fabregas
hear
pass.
that.
Yeah.
I hear that, but fam, there's some bullets, bro. There's
That
some
goal
goals,
was-
fam.
That goal was wrong.
Do you know what? I'm going Bobby tomorrow.
Good shot. Good
There's,
shot.
there's too many goals, like individual ones that you just hey.
Should we do a team of the season? Like,
Chelsea,
as
bro.
in name every
Yeah,
as in name every
yeah.
position, as in make our own team.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
In goal.
Quickly.
That would
David De
be
Gea.
To her.
I said Courtois, but
Oh yeah.
right
that's
back. Best right back in the league this season. Ibrahimovic.
I was thinking about
Yeah,
it.
Branny.
Ibrahimovic.
It's got to be Branny.
The pair in the centre backs.
John Terry should have been player of the year.
Lauren
John
Koscielny.
Terry
Lauren Koscielny.
John Terry and
Who got it in real life?
Cahill.
Cahill, but I'm not
Nah,
putting Cahill.
nah,
Cahill doesn't
Cahill
deserve it.
I want Koscielny in there. Koscielny or Fun. I'll give it to any of them two. But I think Koscielny has been amazing for Arsenal. No? Anyone? Any other centre back? No? Small. Phil Jones.
Phil Jones. Hey, Phil Jones for the header.
I
Still.
tell you who,
Fam, Terry and who? I'm saying Koscielny.
I'm saying fun.
You're saying Fun?
Fun.
Fun.
Alright, fuck it.
Man, a game, man. Left back.
He's
Best left back of the
Aspilicueta.
season. Aspilicueta. Better than Bertrand.
Yeah.
I'd say Bertrand.
I say Bertrand as well. Aspilicueta is amazing though.
Yeah,
Oh, they're both good.
he was better than last season, though. He was better
I'll put Bertrand.
Bertrand, yeah. Bertrand gets left back. Alright, what's the formation? I didn't even think this
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it two, is it two
Diamond,
holding?
diamond.
Diamond.
4-4-2.
4-4-2 diamond.
4-4-2 diamond.
No,
So-
just
yeah.
classic 4-4-2.
Alright,
Like how
but
they do it.
The
There's
thing,
no
the thing
central
is,
midfielders
the thing
in the
is,
Premier
the
League
central
anymore.
midfielder thing will be so difficult to
There's
decipher.
no central midfielder.
Because then you have to give one attacking midfielder and one defensive, which
Yeah.
in case means a diamond.
Yeah, let's
Fine,
do it.
then.
Alright, one holding midfielder. Holding midfielder of the
Matic.
season?
Matic.
I'm saying Carrick.
Do you know who the Man Matic is?
I would have said Victor Wanyama. No, I'll go with Matic. I'll go with Matic.
Bro, Carrick.
Best right midfielder or right winger, if you want to call it that, in the league.
Erden.
Right,
You're lucky,
right,
you're lucky,
right.
you're lucky.
On the right, yeah, on the right. I'm
You're
going with
lucky.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Do you know who was sick on the right this season?
He's on the left, but I'm going with
How
Alex
you gonna
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
What are we talking about Chamberlain, bro? Chamberlain didn't play
Name me a better. Name me a
Ashley
better
Young had a
right.
better season than Chamberlain.
On the right. Name me another
Wasn't
one.
Ashley Young playing on the right?
No, he's on the left.
Well, he's not winning
So
anything.
we're good.
He's not
So we're
winning.
gonna have Sanchez in the team then.
Well, look.
We don't know.
Look.
We don't know.
I would play Sanchez on the left, bro. I don't understand what the issue is.
Well, then Hazard wouldn't get the left either. Then
No, sorry, I play Sanchez on the right and put Hazard on the
Yeah,
left.
I'll put
fine.
it.
All right,
Put
fine.
both those two as the
Alright,
wingers.
fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Wait, can Sanchez play on the right?
Oh, yeah, he can
Yeah.
play.
Does it matter?
he plays
They're
any-
wingers. They
three.
can both play either
He
way.
plays either
Team
way.
of the year, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
Sanchez?
the best player.
Yeah.
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
All right, the left wing then. Hazard.
Oh, Hazard.
Hazard. Best number 10 in the league.
Number 10. Well,
Ozil.
it has to be. Well, I
Ozil.
Fabregas.
Pete, what are you talking about?
It says
Fabregas.
Fabregas.
Oh yeah, I forgot. about
Fabregas.
that.
Flipping
No, but
Ozil.
To be
What
fair,
are you
to be
chatting
fair,
about?
to be fair, shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why I didn't say Fabregas? Only because Fabregas never plays number 10.
No,
Never plays
but
number
I'm not
10.
talking about that.
Oscar plays number 10, and then Hazard, what's it?
Fabregas,
Cesc and
Fabregas has
Matic.
played number 10 like half the games he's played this season. But
I'll
yeah,
put him in there though, because I know he can play.
but yes, that's
No,
it.
man.
Fab. It's got to be
I thought
Fab.
that was better. Whatever.
But what are you
Says
talking
Fabregas
about?
goes into number
Whatever.
If you're going to argue, I can understand arguing, but
Yeah, whatever.
Ozil?
Yes.
So
Ozil's been amazing this season.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, whatever.
okay.
Fabregas hasn't done nothing for like the last 6 months.
18
So I don't know.
assists.
I don't,
18
yeah,
assists.
he got there in the first 4
18
months.
It's
These are
team of
two.
season.
Huh?
It's team of
Let's
season.
go to the forwards.
It's team of
Yeah, I
season.
know, but his argument doesn't make sense. Anyway.
Aguero and Harry Kane.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
also.
piss off, Harry Kane.
I was thinking.
Diego
He
Costa.
scored
What?
Diego
30
Costa.
goals.
Diego Costa. And
No,
Harry
no,
Kane
Aguero,
scored
hold on,
more
hold on.
Premier
Is
League
Aguero
goals.
in there? We can agree with
Aguero's
Aguero, but I think
Diego
Costa was
Costa.
better than
Harry-
Kane. Costa won Chelsea the Premier League.
I don't want to hear Harry Kane, bro.
I'm not hating on Harry Kane. I'm just saying
I'm
Costa
not
won
hating
Chelsea the
it, bro.
Premier League.
No. Can I ask you? What would Harry
don't
Kane?
care.
What would Harry Kane have done this
Don't
season
care.
to warranty a place?
Don't care.
Listen,
what
Oscar.
would you expect from him?
Bro, 20 plus,
Oscar,
bro.
here's what I'm saying. He
20
wasn't
plus.
better. He wasn't better than Aguero, and he wasn't better than Costa.
He
That's my
scored
point.
More goals than Costa.
My point as a player,
20 plus, bro.
he wasn't better than either the other two.
He played
Aguero,
less. He played about the same amount of games. as
Aguero got
Costa.
the top goal scorer. We can't even argue that. Yeah. Secondly, Diego Costa won his team the Premier League.
No, but you can't
Because
do
last
that.
year, yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
But then every Chelsea player gets a shout. Then.
Yeah, no, I
Because
get
they
what
all
you're
won
saying.
the Premier League.
Bro, I'm trying to say it within reason. Obviously, I'm talking about Costa scoring how many goals in his first year in the
Kane's
Premier
first
League.
year.
Yeah, but Kane's been a Premier League player of the year last season as well.
Yeah, but he didn't play. He didn't start games.
So you're gonna go Kane over Costa?
He scored more goals
Robin
than
vote.
Costa. I don't understand how it's so hard for you to
Man, I
grasp.
ain't have no mouth for Spain there, bro.
How
Definitely
much
Harry Kane.
did Costa score overall?
I'll
Pretty
share.
touched
I'll
that,
share.
I guess, but-
Bro, remember Harry Kane's goals at Europa League, bro.
No, Harry Kane scored more Premier League goals than Diego
Well, I
Costa.
don't
I don't know what you're
care,
chatting
bro.
about.
Harry
Harry
Kane
Kane
didn't
Harry
win Tottenham
Kane has
anything.
scored 30 goals.
So what?
Didn't
What
win
about what
any-
he
didn't-
won?
didn't win Tottenham
Doesn't mean
anything.
anything.
Didn't win Tottenham.
Alexis
So
Sanchez is
did-
there. He didn't win
But you have
Arsenal
to
night.
argue in that stage. So did Aguero. Aguero
Costa-
didn't win them anything.
Costa,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, Aguero didn't
but
win them
Costa,
anything.
but Aguero was the top
Yeah,
scorer
that's what
in
I'm
the
saying. That's what I'm
Premier
saying.
League.
So I'm
Argument.
thinking.
And the thing is, Aguero is a better striker than both Costa and Kane. No one's even arguing that. Yeah, Diego Costa won his team the Premier League. The thing that Chelsea missed out on last season was a striker that can score them 20 plus goals. They got that and won the league.
I know.
By a
That's what I'm saying.
streak.
I just need to
It's
know
not even
how
like
much.
it's not like
You're-
Tot- it's not even
it's
it's not even it's not
based
even
on the players
it's not
around him,
it's
and
not
that's
even
not
like Tottenham
fair.
was second close up second place, yeah, and Kane's goals got them that far. Tottenham finished fifth. Diego Costa's goals had more impact for his club than Kane's had for Tottenham.
Because players around him, Hazard was flipping player of the year.
I hear that.
Do you know what I mean?
I hear
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
listen,
But listen,
listen.
Fabregas'
Hey,
assist.
hey,
The only reason why
don't care.
Fabregas'
Don't care.
assists only makes sense because Costa's the one that's finishing them, and Hazard's finishing them. That's the only reason why Fabregas will get
Harry-
top assists in the league.
Harry Kane was in a worse team and scored more goals than
Don't
and the team
care.
performed worse.
Don't care.
The team performed worse in the league and he scored more goals.
Don't care.
I'm just thinking of
what's your vote? Because me and him are saying
I'm
Aguero.
saying
Me and him are saying
Aguero.
Costa.
Definitely
I'm
Kane.
saying Aguero and Costa.
Definitely
He's saying
Kane.
Kane. You have the deciding factor here.
At first I was like
If
half. Now I'm
thinking
so
this,
sure it's Kane.
I feel like if Kane was in Chelsea, Kane would have scored more.
You're
So I'm saying Kane.
I don't know about that.
I'm thinking. I'm saying Kane.
Costa would have scored the same goals at Tottenham that Kane scored at
Would
Tottenham.
he?
I'm
Huh?
thinking Kane.
Would he?
Yeah, he would.
Alright, so
Also,
it's a draw, bro.
also the fact that he's got
He
the
said
young player of the year.
So what? It's a draw.
Yeah.
That don't
If-
come into the deciding factor.
If you take away,
He
if
said
you,
draw. He said
I guess
they
what?
both
If
said-
you take away Aguero's penalties, he scored the same amount of goals as Kane.
So
Listen,
I'm
it's
just
a
saying,
draw,
it's
bro.
hard to.
What's a draw?
It's hard to.
So
compare
it's
both
either-
of them.
how on earth?
It's
Kane
either-
got in
I
this
don't
team?
know. Oh,
Kane
it's
scored
ridiculous.
more goals.
Listen, I said Kane.
Why is that so
I-
hard?
I'm saying,
to wrap
I'm
your head
saying,
around.
listen, the reason why, man, okay, why was Fabregas such a big deal for getting at number 10? Because you're saying he scored 18 goals, assists, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah? But that means somebody had to finish those chances. Otherwise, if they don't, because your argument was, well, you're basing it based on the players around him. Well, yeah, that's what made Fabregas the best assist, was the fact that the guy that he's feeding it to is finishing those those goals.
Yeah.
Exactly. So of course that's going to play a factor into it. My point is this: to win the Premier League is bigger than any other achievement in the league. And if that player has got a contribution, he's definitely up
Then
there.
by that logic, you can say Gary Cahill deserves to be in the centre back because he played and Fonte didn't win the
He
league.
was awful though.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Gary Cahill didn't play well, and we saw evidently that he didn't.
Kane played well, scored more goals.
I've not
had
denied. I've
less-
not denied that Kane
Did not
played
have
well.
the supply
But-
of Fabregas, the top assist person in the Premier League. Did not have that.
I understand
Did
that.
not have
I
any other.
understand
No,
that.
he didn't have any other player in that team in Team of the Year.
He loves Tottenham, man.
I don't know, Tottenham. It's just justice.
The fact that I'm even bigging up a Chelsea
It's
player in the
just
first place is
justice,
one
bro.
hard thing we need to do.
But it's hard for you to pick up a Tottenham player as well.
No,
it's
it's
just
not.
justice.
If a Tottenham player's been
It's just
fantastic,
justice,
he's been
bro.
fantastic. I would have even shouted out Lloris as best goalkeeper as well.
I would
But
prefer Spurs to draw than.
no, man, we can't have a draw. We need to find a clear top two striker.
Let's look at one
Diego
thing.
Costa,
Maybe let's look
Aguero
at
and
what
someone
strikers
else.
do. Maybe goals. Who scored more goals? Oh, Kane. Huh.
Yeah, but Diego Costa's won you the league.
Bro,
Diego
They're
Costa's
both-
contribution
Hazard was-
has been far
Hazard-
superior than Harry
Hazard was
Kane's.
Player of the Year. Fabregas.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
was-
Besides the goals, let's just talk about if you're having two players that you're going to buy this next season. Yeah, do you buy Kane? Do you think Kane's a better striker than Diego Costa?
No.
Let me just get.
No.
Why are we having this conversation? Why are we having this conversation? then? My point. The reason why I said Costa is the
He's
best.
always had a better season.
Hold on, Scott. The reason why I said
What do you mean?
Costa.
You're a mug, bro. Hey, yo.
Who's had a better season? One of them
That's
won the
the
league.
question.
One of them won the league, and the other one won the
Individual
one.
performance,
My
he
thing
scored
was
more
this.
goals.
My thing was this.
I don't wanna hear
Who was a
that,
better
bro.
player this season is the question. The better player was Diego Costa, in my opinion.
Kane scored more goals in all competitions and in the Premier League.
Hey, Oscar, you're a mug,
In all
man.
competitions and in the Premier League. How can you take that away from him?
Robin, deciding factor. You need to choose.
He said Kane, bro.
No, you chose Kane.
It's hard. It's
You
hard.
you chose Kane.
Harry Kane. Sorry,
You chosen Kane.
Definitely Harry Kane.
You know what?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Oscar's forgotten that
No,
what it's like
listen.
without a striker at Chelsea. He forgot what that's like.
You,
Because-
bro, you can't tell me enough how
You don't
much
win- you don't
I
win the
rate
league
Diego
without
Costa.
Because he's
don't
won,
win the
he's
league
scored
without
he's
him.
won the league,
He
and
scored
only just
more
because
goals.
of that, Diego Costa will take
Well, I
the
don't
place.
care.
We're not talking about who the better striker is. We're
No,
saying who had a
I'm
better
That's what I'm
season.
talking about.
Who had a better
No,
season?
Player of the season out
Who
of
had a better
Costa and
season?
out of Costa and
gets
Kane.
it because
When Costa's picked up 2 trophies this year.
Costa gets it. Just
Jesus,
because
I
he's
can't
won
believe
the
we're even
league.
having this conversation.
Man scored.
I'm in
the league.
shock.
Did he score in the League Cup?
I don't know.
Costa.
I don't know. Was it Drogba? I don't even know.
I don't know,
I can't remember.
but I said
Listen,
because
man.
because
Okay,
only
bro.
because they've won the league and the cup.
He's won the double with
That's what I'm
Costa
saying.
up
That's
front.
the only reason why he gets it over Kane.
Chelsea's problem last season was a striker.
I don't understand. In Team of the Year, we've named like 6 other Chelsea players, but apparently Costa's the only one who won Chelsea the league now. It
No,
doesn't
I'm
make-
not saying. Did I say he's the only one?
But he's exactly. That's my point.
He's having a laugh. I said to you, of the 2 players, who's had a better season? For the simple fact that he's won 2 trophies for his club, scoring that many
But
goals
yeah.
in his first season, he is the player. He's
It's
the better
Kane,
player
it's
than
Kane's
Kane.
first season in the league as well, and he scored more goals than thing in a worse team.
You know what? Let the viewers
Less
decide.
supply
I'll tell you what, let the viewers
in a
decide. You
worse
guys can
team.
fill out that last spot. It's getting ridiculous. The fact it was even a debate. Between Kane and Diego Costa, you guys can choose on the Facebook page who you think was a better striker out of the 2, and whoever wins that vote wins the whole thing. Wins that final spot. Worst player of the season. Who's not that guy for the whole?
He's not the whole season.
For the whole
Well, we
season,
have
bro.
contenders.
For the whole season. We'll do one for managers and we'll do one for players.
I've got a player
No,
in my
but I
head.
want to do
No,
something
there's
special.
only one, bro.
We'll do, one for managers, one for player.
I've got one in my head for.
There are managers as well. Managers.
I've got one for overall.
No, but there's one for manager, one for player.
No, but I'm saying overall, they're either manager or players.
What, Newcastle United?
No,
No,
What?
referees.
I mean,
Oh yeah, but
No, referees have calmed down still.
Yeah,
Referees.
the-
I'm
towards
saying
the
for the
end-
whole season.
towards the end of the
referees.
season, they haven't been
calm
as.
down,
as-
they
I'm
they've,
saying
they've paired it up.
But
a
I'm
bit.
comparing the whole season. Referees.
Yeah, but
No,
well, you could do that
sorry.
every year though. We could always pick referees.
could
I
always
think
pick
let's
referees.
unless you're gonna pick
Me-
one referee, that's fair enough.
I'm sorry.
But referees in general,
I
is
can't
like-
even. I don't even want to do. I don't know, honest.
What,
I've-
not that guy of the
After-
year.
of the year, has to go
Mario
to Liverpool,
Balotelli is
bro.
a shot.
It has to go to Liverpool. I'm sorry, bro.
To Liverpool as a club, you
There's
know.
a whole. Just
Brendan,
the whole, they
Brendan.
take everything.
Let's just give it to
I
Brendan.
said, don't.
Yeah,
Brendan can take that.
I was so pissed off. Like, how do you let Gerrard go out like this?
Yeah.
I was so annoyed, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, Liverpool.
I'm sorry, bro.
Liverpool, you're a bit of a sham
Like,
this season.
like, fam,
It's a very good shot.
I like
All
that.
right, go on.
you look at their history, yeah?
Yeah.
They had, what's his name? You had Juve. You had, what's his name? So Diao. All surrounding John. Who else? Yeah, let's
It's been
go
a
back,
madness
bro.
for them lot. It's been a madness.
It's like you get rid of Javi Alonso for Gareth Barry, who then pass you to go to Man City, bro. Yeah, you get Babel. Where all these
Right,
guys?
you're getting in.
Morientes, fam.
You're getting in, mate.
Bro, you had Peter Crouch, bro. How?
Boy, all these dons.
All these Donnies, bro.
Sacco. Moreno.
Sacco.
Jose
Moreno.
La-
Lallana.
Lambert.
Lambert. For
Marcus
flipping 32, blood.
Joe Allen.
Joe Allen, bro.
Mignolet.
They all had
Mignolet.
great heart and character.
Every game was outstanding. There's
Every
so much
game
domination.
was
Liverpool.
outstanding for Liverpool.
Fam, 25 years. You even had a sniff. You only had a sniff twice, bro.
10 years
That's
since
agree.
Istanbul. The last player is now leaving the club.
I'm not even going to shout at Liverpool, yeah? You're not that guy, bro. You don't deserve my anger, bro. That's how bad it is, bro.
Oh
You're
my
not
God.
that guy. For this entire... Bro.
The entire season. Because it nearly
John's
finished
second
seventh.
1 year and then sixth the following year. That is unbelievable. So Rodgers has done 7th, 2nd, 6th.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Just atrocious, bro.
All
You
right.
don't even deserve my anger, bro. I'm not even going to shout into the thing, bro.
You're just not that.
You're just not
Liverpool.
that. No, don't chant their names,
Liverpool.
bro.
They're chanting.
I am
Chance,
trying
bro.
because
You're a
I
Man
hate
United fan
Liverpool. I
chanting
hate
Liverpool.
Liverpool with so much.
Every
so
bank
much
is
passion.
ready for you, mate.
Scousers can go.
But yeah, that's the end of our season review in the Premier League. We will be back for
Top
FA
ball.
Cup and for Champions League.
Aye, the logo
Um,
needs to change, fam.
The logo will change for next season.
Get rid of Liverpool.
It will happen in August. Change that in August.
Get rid of Liverpool.
But
That amazing 20 times champion.
Share the
badge.
video, share, like, subscribe, pass it on. You done know. Leave your comments as well. We'll be shouting them out. 100%.
We'll be back.
20 times, Man United.